What's up, everybody? Appreciate you hanging out with us today. Thanks for hanging with us all the time when we're on. We thank you for being here. Tonight, another game 3 of this rubber match of the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Atlanta Braves. Both teams have won one game in this series, and this is for the win here. We'll see who wins the series. The Braves definitely would like to win a series here at home, as it's been a bad run of things as of late on the West Coast. So appreciate you hanging with us. Make sure you're bopping that like, trying to get to 44 likes. We'll see if we can get there today. And we thank you for hanging out with us. Happy 4th of July weekends. It's starting early tomorrow for myself. And looking forward to seeing each other this week sometime coming up on Sunday. So Braves win tonight. Denny sucks. Thank you, Gregory. Appreciate you there. What's up, Braden? Hello. Good to see you. Says we need another win. We need another win. Yes, we do, for sure on that one. Need a big win today, PD Carroll says. Official Panda says, Denny's hauler wrecked. I would tell you no. From past experience with Progressive, no, they will not. Cold Trickle, what's up? He says, right now, the way the weather is going, frozen pizza and striking out is not a bad thing, for sure. What is up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out with us today here on the Go at CeeLo. We're going to have a good time today. We'll see if we can get a good crowd in here. If not, it's all right. We're going to cover Braves baseball no matter what. And let's take a look at the lineups for your St. Louis Cardinals. And pretty much the same lineup other than Burleson last time we saw them. But Werther at second tonight leading off. And then Herrera, the DH tonight, not behind the plate. Burleson at first base. Jordan Walker right field. Nudabar in left. Mason Wynn at shortstop. Nathan Church at center field, Blaze Jordan at third base, and Jimmy Crooks there behind the dish tonight. And Dustin May, former Dodger pitcher, he's got a weird lineup. I can't wait to weird pitching thing. I can't wait to see that on 3D. But Dustin May, former Los Angeles Dodger, I remember seeing him in AAA here against the Sounds in Nashville, so it should be interesting to see how that goes. And now let's talk about the Atlanta Braves starting lineup right now.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves.
All right, starting lineup, as you see, the kid gets the start tonight. Waltrip, welcome back. He's got a couple relief appearances. I don't know if he's started a game yet or not. But Drake Baldwin's going to be leading it off tonight. Ozzie Albies at second. Matty O at third. Michael Harris at center field. Dubon in left field. Dirty Dom at DH. Austin Riley at third. Yastrzemski at right. And Jim Jarvis getting the start tonight at shortstop, as he's just been called up from AAA. Welcome back, Jim Jarvis and Mateo. So they did send down Rusty, tell it like it is. We call it old Rowdy, sending him down to AAA, so we're DFA'd, I believe. So we'll probably end up in AAA after it's all over with. But we do like this lineup. The only thing that's missing is Acuna in this lineup, and Dirty Dom or Dubon at short, and hopefully would have left field would be Yastrzemski. So there is your lineup tonight for both games, both lineups here for both teams. Like I said, Baldwin, Albies, Olsen, Harris, Dubon, Dirty Dom, Austin Riley, Mike Yastrzemski, and Jim Jarvis at shortstop, and Waltrip on the mound tonight. We'll see if he can do. He looked pretty good in relief, coming out a couple jams with the bases loaded last week, so we'll see how that goes. And then on the other side, Weatherholt, Herrera, Burleson, Walker, Nudabar, Wynn, Church, Jordan, and Crooks, with Dustin May on the mound for your Cardinals tonight. If you are a Cardinals fan, welcome back. If you're a Braves fan, always appreciate you guys hanging with us and helping us out. We don't do all the Braves games, but when we're on, I hope that you to join us, because we have a lot more fun than anybody else does, I think. But we'll see. Let's get to the main page. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord, CeeLo. Oh, Lord, Lord. 1 second, y'all. I did not test any of this. And my trigger's down. Oh, my God. Let's take us off. I'm so sorry. Let's go back to the main page. Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's see what's up with that. Let's see what's up with that. Bring this back in here because the thing is not working. Do apologize about that if you guys were on speakers. Let's see how that works. Let's see if I can go back here. See if I can do it a different way here. Studio mode. There we go. Let's go back here. I did not set this up. I apologize. 1 second. We'll get this going right now. All right. There we go. That's set up. And let me turn most of this off here so I don't have all this going here at the same time. Dubon is on. Jesus. Eli White was on. And I think that is it. I think we got it there. My gosh. Tisk, y'all. Such a rookie. Okay, turn it off. It's off. I don't know why it keeps on doing that. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Hammer, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. You are so silly, Brett. I know, man. That's ridiculous. I do apologize about that. Let me try this again. All right. I think we got it now. And let's go through. Let's take a look at the lineup here. Let's take a look in-game here for us. So sorry about that little mix-up. Thought I had everything set up, but I did not. There we go. Now we're set. All right, Cardinals versus Braves. Cardinals 44-39. What's up, Hammer? Good to see you too. As welcome in. Appreciate you, Laverne. Appreciate all the love here. David Thomas too as well. Hawk, welcome back, buddy. Missed you the other night. Cardinals 44-39. Braves 50-34. 50th game won last night of the young season, so that's good. 50th game. So let's take a look here. Tonight the game is on Cardinals TV and Braves Vision, so we'll see no rabbit ears tonight. And then here's your pitchers tonight. As we talked about, Dustin May 5-6 with a 4.30 ERA. Waltrip, no wins, no losses. He's just been in the bullpen, so we'll see how he does there. The last 3 appearances for Dustin May: 3.18 ERA, 11 hits allowed, 17 strikeouts, 3 walks. On the other side, 2 hits allowed, 3 strikes, and 4 walks. He's had the bases loaded and got out of the jam, so that's always a good thing to see the kid get out of that. And here is your starting lineups again for the Braves. Weatherholtz, not really anybody. Let's let that go on fire there. Let's see if there's anybody that's looking pretty good. Dubon and Nudabar are the only ones right now on the last 10 games that look pretty good. Nudabar and Dubon. And then here's your bullpen for the St. Louis Cardinals. Yesterday, they used Perez, Liberatore, and Bro. So there's that for your Cardinals. The ones in the white is who pitched yesterday, and the ones in the red who has pitched the last 3 days. And then here's your fielding alignment for your Cardinals. Nudabar in left, Church in center, Walker in right, Wynn at short, Jordan at third, Blaze Jordan, Weatherholt at second, and Burleson at first, and Crooks behind the plate tonight. Here's your bullpen for your Atlanta Braves. Bullpen for your Atlanta Braves the last 3 days. Yesterday they used Dylan Dodd, Dylan Lee, who's continuing to be red hot, and Duane Fuentes, and then Iglesias Eyeglasses out of the bullpen for a save last night. Braves bullpen still looking pretty good, even though Suarez has been out on the IR with some arm tightness. So Dylan Dodd, Dylan Lee, and Fuentes and Eyeglasses. So we'll see who gets the mound tonight. We love to see Waltrip go pretty far, but we'll see what happens. And then here's your lineup tonight on the fielding alignment for your Braves. Dubon in left, Harris at center, Strebsky in right, Jarvis at short, Riley at first, Albies at second, Olsen at first, and Baldwin behind the dish tonight. Your beat the streak, Michael Harris and Burleson and Drake Baldwin all hope to get a hit tonight. And here is your FanDuel.com. Braves -116 Money line is 102. And the total amount of runs tonight is 9 with 1.5 in the spread. And let's see here. Dustin May returns to the mound after missing his last start with back tightness. So we'll see how he does coming off an injury. And then Austin Riley is 2 for 5 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs, and career against Dustin May. So maybe this be the get right game for Austin Riley here. Would love to see that too as well. All right, so there is all of that. Let's see your predictions in the chat, y'all. Let me see predictions in the chat. What we got today? Who's gonna win? And Hawk's gonna go 5-4 Braves. 5-4. So silly. Both teams are in red. Braden says 7-3 Lenny. Good to see you, Lenny. 5-4 for Hawk. I'm gonna go 5-4 as well. Give me 5-4 as well for the Braves. I'll go with Hawk on that one. What's up, Ryan Reed? Good to see you, Laverne. How you doing, CeeLo? My biggest fan. Appreciate you, Laverne, for all the support. Thanks so much. But Lenny, good to see you. Hammer in the house tonight. What is up, everybody? We thank you for being here. All right. Trying to get to 44 likes. We got 24, so we'll see how this goes. Thanks for being here, y'all. St. Louis 2 have 50 for USA, 250th Bath. Ryan says, yep, 250th year for the United States, 250th. 4th of July coming up here, guys. Should be interesting. Watching from Rome, New York. Awesome, Laverne. Anybody, let me see where you guys are from. If you're in the chat, let me see where you're from. Love to see where you guys are from too as well. I'm from Tennessee. Would love the Braves. Been a Braves fan all my life. What's up, Donald? Good to see you. But the all-star worthy Eyeglasses and Dylan Lee hope to get on that all-star team. Eyeglasses 16 out of 16 save opportunities and 38 innings pitched for Dylan Lee with a .95 ERA. Both of those guys are lights out. So Braden says Alabama. Anybody else? Where you from? Watching from New York, Laverne. Watching from Idaho, Hawk. Appreciate you there. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Born and raised in Georgia, but currently live in Florida. PD Carroll, thank you for that. Ryan Reed in Jacksonville, not far from you. Awesome. Thank you so much for hanging with us, guys. Share the stream out. Tell a friend. Lenny says New Jersey, became a fan in 2008. Used to be a Yankees fan. Donald says Nebraska. PD Carroll 6-2 Braves. Anybody else with your predictions as you're coming in? 6-2 Braves. Then all right, so we got our predictions in. Let's see who your ball or strike for the very first pitch. Ball or strike for the very first pitch. Let me see that. And I'm gonna go strike for Waltrip. This first pitch here, I think he's gonna be a strike. Donald says Nebraska. What's up, Eleanor? Good to see you. Ryan Reed says strike. Braden's gonna go ball. Lenny's gonna go foul ball. I bet that. PD Carroll says St. Louis. Anybody else? Oh, strike. I think he was trying to type in strike, but he ended up there. You know mine already. Yep, I did, Lenny. Got you. Foul ball. Donald says strike. Hawks going foul ball tonight as well. Eleanor, prayers for Triton, y'all. Prayers for Triton. He had a surgery. Just make sure he's all right. Appreciate you taking care of him, Eleanor. Hope Triton's okay, as he had some type of surgery to help him further his way of getting better. Braves never bunt, right? They never do. William, good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. And if any of your Cardinal fans that are back from Tuesday night, we'd love to say hi in the chat. Please do. Like what you do for baseball and NASCAR, you do a very wonderful job. Thank you so much, Laverne. I appreciate the support, and we're just waiting to see what we can do here as we're about to get going. First pitch. Think he tomorrow out for the game. Think he until tomorrow out for the game. Tomorrow the Braves play the Mets. The Mets are in town for a 3-game series, but we will be off Friday and Saturday, celebrating the 4th of July with the family. I'll be back Sunday afternoon for the race. The paint scheme vlog will be out tomorrow, though. But we will have nothing on Friday or Saturday, as I'll be celebrating with the family for the 4th of July. We're gonna take some time away. So Friday and Saturday, nothing for CeeLo, but we're gonna be back on Sunday evening for the big race from Chicagoland. And we'll have some Braves next week too as well. Braves Monday night, Mets, Braves Mets Monday night for game 4. It's a 4-game set for the Braves and Mets. 4-game set for the Braves and Mets coming up here this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday in Atlanta for the 4-game stretch. But Waltrip coming back, came back in San Francisco, got into a jam with the bases loaded and got out of that jam. So gets his first save opportunity. Yes, CeeLo Streamlabs has NASCAR. Okay, yeah, I gotta take that off. I wanted to do that last time, so let me do that right now. Let me do that right now. Streamlabs. Our local weather is 85. Wow, must be nice. It's like 100-something degrees here. This says 85 here. I don't think it's 85 though. It's been so hot here too as well. Everybody's got it's so hot upstairs here where the studio is. I thought maybe not to wear the jersey, but I decided to do it anyway. Let's see here. Where's my login for this? Login. There it is. Streamlabs ID login. Anybody else with your predictions as you're coming in? Can we see your predictions in the chat? So we'd love to have some predictions, ball or strike, and your predictions to win the game. Let me see what you got. And is the sound good? I think we adjusted it better now so you can hear me a lot better, and you can hear the background noise not as much. So I think we got that perfectly set there. Bum, bum, bum. But we do have our emoji set, y'all. If you want to become a member, 99 cents. That also might be changing to $1.99. YouTube told me that I need to change my 99 cents to $1.99 and move everything up $1. So based on our channel and how it would help us make some money, I might be moving everything up $1. And that means I will be getting busy with our MVP members. Definitely going to get busy with our MVP members and start doing some private live streams just for the MVP members, because we do have a lot of those, and I really haven't been able to take the time to do that. So definitely going to do that here. Let's see. Turn on Braves, and turn off NASCAR, and turn off vlog. Okay, I think that will do it. All right, there we go. Did you see the Giants paint scheme for the William Byron? No, I have not. I have not seen any of the paint schemes. I need to look at them today. I'll be putting it out tomorrow. It's something I usually do on Thursdays. I normally do stuff on Wednesdays, but my work kept me really busy yesterday. I wasn't able to do the game yesterday due to all the busyness with all my work. So end of the month for me is pretty crazy around here. So glad to just get away and be able to do a game for you guys. And hope for a Braves win tonight. Hope for a Braves win tonight here on the go at CeeLo. They're at Chicagoland this weekend, but we won't be covering the O'Reilly race. We're going to be out of town Friday and Saturday, so we'll not be able to bring any content to you guys on Friday and Saturday. Hawk with a gifted membership. Goofy Jim, thank you so much. Hawk, everybody tell Hawk thanks so much for the gifted membership. Appreciate that, Hawk. $2.99 gifted membership. Appreciate that. And that's the cool thing. If I do change the emoji, if I do change the prices, the ones that have the memberships will keep the old membership price. The new folks will have to pay the additional. So if you'll be grandfathered in if we change it. You won't have to change. You won't have to buy that. You'll be change the memberships. Let's go Braves. Let's go. Let's get this going, y'all. Let's get this going. We got about 1 more minute here. Supposedly first pitch in 1 more minute. Taylor, how are you doing today? I am doing great. What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you. Dr. Lane needs to do a preview of the Braves Pirates season. Yeah, it's coming up, right? Coming up next week. What is it? Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? I'd love to do something like that. I just don't think I have time. I don't have a lot of time. I just don't. I don't have a lot of time. I'm a busy man. Laverne says Braves 6 and the other team 2. Thank you for that prediction. Anybody else with your predictions as you're coming in? Thanks for being here, y'all. 47 in the house. We'll see if we can get some more folks in here. Lenny says, I can watch the game. It's on Peacock while chatting in the chat. Very nice. So it's on Peacock, huh? Very nice. All right, come on, 3D. Let's go, 3D. Hopefully it works. Pennzoil, what's up? St. Louis 8, Atlanta 4. Good to see you. Welcome back, Pennzoil. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Good to see you. But Waltrip, his first start of the season, 2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 4 walks, 3 Ks in his season debut. He's had 2 career relief appearances. His second career relief appearance, and it looked pretty good. So we'll see how he does on the mound tonight as we get you on the mound here. And Dudley says 7-3 Braves. Thanks so much. Kenneth Clark 10-2 Braves. Appreciate that. Corey Heim in the cup this weekend. Nice. Let's see who gets the pitch here, y'all. All right, so let's get it. Dustin May. All right, there we go. We're at dead center there. All right, Dubon in left, Money Mike in center, and Yastrzemski in right. Riley at third, Jarvis at short, Ozzie at second, Olsen at first, and Baldwin behind the dish tonight, guys. Miami 4, Colorado 14. Wow. So Weatherholt stepping in there for the very first pitch. Let's see who gets it. Let's see who gets it. Waltrip making his first pitch on his first start of the year. And we're about to see who gets it right here. Come on, baby. Let's go right now. First pitch is a ball. So if you picked ball, pick up your bobblehead in the left field gate. The Lenny bobblehead. Pick up Lenny bobblehead in the left field gate. There's a little base ground ball past Ozzie. And that's a base hit. Ozzie Albies just missed it. So Weatherholt gets that little base hit right past Ozzie. Just couldn't get to it in time. And we already got a leadoff batter already. And there goes the no-hitter. Now here is Ivan Herrera. He's the DH tonight. He was catcher on Tuesday night. Pick up your Lenny bobblehead in right field. Here's the pitch. Right down Main Street. You ready for your city fireworks? Yeah, it's going to be a good time, Ryan Reed. We're going to be down there tonight, 2 days. Herrera batting .252, 10 homers, 35 RBIs with a .794 OPS. For Herrera. He can play catcher as well, as you see over there. Weatherholt at second. Here we go. The pitch. Ooh, inside. Inside. Appreciate you hanging. Make sure you bop with that like. Try to get to 44 likes. Here we go. Here's the 1-1. Pop foul to the left side. Foul to the left side. Riley get a homer off of Dustin Mays. P.D. Carroll, he's pretty good against Dustin, so this could be the day. This could be the day. Here's the pitch. Woo, did it hit him? Yes, it did. Okay, not working out too well right here. Runners at first and second. Calm down, kid. Calm down. Calm down, man. What do you think about Riley get a homer of Dustin Mays? Heard fireworks last night, got jump scared. He needs to get something started, right? Did you see the benches clear in Boston? Yeah, that was crazy, Hawk. So we got runners at first and second now. And now Burleson, Alec Burleson, up to bat here, the first baseman. What do you think about the Yankees? First pitch is a cutter, low in the zone, strike one. Boy, I'm popping that like, trying to get to 44 likes, y'all. Help us out. We're at 32. Good to see you, Bill. Pennzoil says Yankees suck. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Outside, it's 1-1. 1-1. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Thanks so much for being here. I don't know. It's a long time, man. 13 homers, 57 RBIs for Burleson. Batting .275. Burleson, ground ball to Olsen. Olsen's going to take it himself. And that's one down. Runners now at second and third. Second and third now. Tigers just swept New York. I got my 25 likes. Thank you so much. Cold Trickle. We got some heavy rain coming in Nashville. Yeah, hopefully it goes away by this weekend. All right, Jordan Walker now up to bat. Jordan Walker, we're going to go to batter cam. I just like it better. Here is Jordan Walker. First pitch fouls it off. It's 0-1. 0-1 count here. Jordan Walker's family is in the house tonight. Let's see what happens here. Walker. That's a fly ball left center field deep back to the wall. Come on, get it. Ah. And that's a 3-run shot. Jordan Walker, 3-run shot, first inning. And that's a home run. Man, not a good start for the kid. A walk, a ground ball hit, a hit by pitch, a ground ball out, and then a home run. Wow, Dudley says. Yeah, I knew that was gone when he hit it. Dubon had a chance to get that. If Dubon was maybe, I don't know, 2 feet taller, he might have had it, but not enough. But so there it is. So Nudabar up to bat now. There's Nudabar, ground ball to Ozzy. Ozzy throws it to first, and that is 2 outs. But it's 3-0 already, guys. Yeah, you just enjoying it. He has a lot of family in town, I guess, so he was just enjoying that home run. Probably should have known it was coming with that. It's great to see his parents get to see a hit a home run. That's pretty cool. All right, 3-0. Waltrip. See if we can calm it down here. First pitch is a sinker strike, outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside ball, it's 1-1. 1-1. Darn Cake Walker. Mason Wynn batting .242, 3 homers, 32 RBIs, and a .644 OPS. Here's the pitch. Here's a base hit to left field. Uh-oh, this ain't looking good for Waltrip. Maybe the start has gotten to the kid. He looks like he's hot out there. He's sweating like crazy too. So a cutter, base hit for the Cardinals, and now Nathan Church, who on Tuesday night took one to right field. Nathan Church is up to bat. 3-0 already. Back over to first. Safe to win. The kid has had a not so great start here. Cardinals up 3-0 already. Just missed the zone. It's outside for a ball. It's 1-1. Braves doing Braves. Braves doing Braves things. Mind numbing. That's right, William. Here's the pitch. Low in the zone. It's 2-0. Let's go, Church. Can I get a amen? Pennzoil says. 35 likes, trying to get to that 44 like mark. Y'all help us out. Here's the 2-0 count. Strike right down Main Street on a cutter. 2-1. 2-1. It's 3-0 Cardinals on a 3-run shot by Jordan Walker. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball foul to the right side. Come on, kid, get out of this inning. Hopefully this is it for the rest of the game. We just got to calm them down a little bit. Two count here to Church. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball. The pitch was outside, and Money Mike is going to be there for the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Thanks so much for being here, y'all. All right, one second. I got to turn my stream deck on because it is not working. Stream deck. There we go. Wake it up. Got that woken up. Ring his church bell. Oop, let's see here. Let's get this going here. Call the batter back over there. And let's see who is up for your Atlanta Braves. Lineups. We'll do this one. And up to bat, we'll do this one. All right, that should work. There we go. Can you bring this down a little bit? Wrong one. Okay, one second. I do the lineups here. Wrong one. All right. Quick already. Baldwin Albies Olsen coming up. Baldwin Albies Olsen coming up for your Atlanta Braves. And if they get on, Money Mike, Dubon, Dirty Dom, Austin Riley, Yastrzemski, and Jarvis. Jarvis just getting called up to the big leagues. And Hot Sauce, I'm surprised he didn't get sent down, but Rowdy got released. So no Rowdy. But it's Baldwin, baby.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments.
All right, Baldwin. Let's see what Baldwin can do against Dustin May. He's 5-6 with a 4.30 ERA, 2.50 OPS. He did do his little dip. First pitch is a ball outside. Dustin May coming off an injury. His first game back from an injury, so we'll see how long he lasts. T. Lee, what's up? Adam, good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate you, Adam. Here's the pitch. Outside. If you're watching new to us, please let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to see where you're from in the chat tonight. Love to see where you're from. Some of y'all already told us, but if you're just coming in, let us know where you're watching from. Here's the 2-0. Nice pitch on a cutter. 2-0 though. Just missed the top of the zone there. As you can see the dot right on the top of the zone. 255 average, 14 homers, 39 RBIs for Baldwin. Of course, that was before he got hurt. Swing and a miss, 2-2. He did break his streak on Tuesday night. Not sure what he did last night. Looked like he got another base hit last night. Cardinals fan from New Hampshire. Adam says, Virginia, I'm on a trip. Thank you, Adam. They can't beat it. They can't play ball, Donald says. Here's the 2-2. And there's another base hit for the kid. There you go, Baldwin. Yes, sir. All right. Baldwin with a base hit. And it's going to be Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Ozzy Albies up the bat, y'all. You see those ones in the chat. 38 likes, trying to get to 44, y'all. Here's Dustin May. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Caught the zone too, but it was a strike anyways. He missed. Joking from difficult Tennessee, but it's a real Tennessee town. That's right. 276 average, 13 homers, 48 RBIs. Hit the home run last night. His 13th of the year. Ooh, so close. Outside ball. It's 1-1. Just missed the zone there. But Ozzie Albies' first at bat last night took it deep to the chop house for a special fan right there. Here's the 1-1 for May. Oh, that was a ball. Sweeper, Ozzie. That was a ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Ozzie Albies. 1-2, 3-0 on a Jordan Walker home run to left center. Here's the 1-2. Did he go? He did not. Did he go? No, he did not. It's 2-2. Good eye there, Ozzie. Come on, baby. Let's go, Oz. And question, did you get a notification when we went live? Here's the 2-2. Nice, good eye. 3-2 way inside on a cutter. Ozzie's now got a full count going here. Let's go. 3-2. Here's the pitch. You got the notification. Thank you. Yeah, let go. Nice at bat, Ozzie. All right, Maddie.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 tray.
All right, let's go. 85 watching. Appreciate you hanging with us today. Bop that like if you're new, if you haven't already. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off to the right side. Come on, Ozzie. Come on, Olsen. Bowl of Matty O's right here to tie it up. Here's the pitch. Ball high. It's 1-1 on a cutter. 1-1. We got runners at first and second. Baldwin at second. Ozzie at first. Double play ball. Let's go. Pennzoil says. We'll see. Dustin May comes set. He kicks. He deals. It's low in the zone. It's 2-1. 2-1. Appreciate the love, y'all. 92 in the house. Trying to get to that 55,900 tonight. Let's see if we can do it. 2-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Sinker there. Bunt the runners over. I don't think he's going to do that. They wouldn't be expecting it, though, would they? I don't see Matty O bunting here. Both starters look like trash. Yeah, they do, right? 20 homers, 52 RBIs for Matty O. Outside 3-2. Change up. We might have that 5-4 score tonight. Might be higher. All right, full count here. Don't strike out. Come on, Matty. 3-2, no outs. Matty O. A pitch. Yes, sir. Let's go. Bases loaded, nobody out. It's Money Mike.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dustin May not looking good either. All right, chops in the chat, y'all. Let's go. The pitch. Ball high. What's up, Butterfly? Good to see ya. Appreciate you being here. 0-2 record against the Braves with a 5.19 ERA. Big bucks, no whammies, stop. Here's the 1-0 count. Swing and a miss. on a sweeper. Couldn't keep up with that one. 87 on the gun. Let's go. What's up, Vast? Good to see you. Zero chance? I don't know. Let's see. Regine, good to see you. Says, let's go Cards. 14 homers, 44 RBIs for Money Mike this year. A pitch. Inside. 2-1. Nowhere to put him here. Nowhere to put him here, Dustin May. Both starters looking shady tonight. As he said, look like trash, Pennzoil says. 2-1 here. Let's go. Wants a slam, Williams says. 2-1. Foul. To the left side, foul. In the bottom of the first, Regine, just getting started here. Bottom of the first, just getting started. 39 likes. Thank you guys for bopping in here. Trying to get to 44 likes to honor Hammer and Hank. If you haven't bopped that like, if you like anything you see and hear tonight, make sure you bop the like for us. We're in the bottom of the first. 2 balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded, no outs. The pitch. Oh, caught him looking. Ah, Money Mike, what are you doing? Caught him frozen pizzas there, Cole. All right, Dubon, I have a feeling right here. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Come on, Dubon, right here, baby. Let's go. First pitch is a ball outside. 4-seam fastball, it went high. Dubon, 265 average, 8 homers, 44 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-1. Kevin, what's up? YMCA. Yeah, the guy, one of the lead singers, passed away yesterday. 1-1. Never be the same, right? Never be the same. Here's the 1-1. Fouls off to the left side. 1-2. Macho, macho man. I want to be a macho man. Dubon with runners in scoring position, a .338 average, 6 doubles, a triple, 3 homers, and 38 RBIs. Not too bad for Dubon. Come on, Dubon. Dubon, base hit, let's go. There you go, I told you. One's gonna score. Is it gonna be 2? Yes, sir. Oh, Baldwin scores. Let's go, yes, sir. Dubon. (3-1). Couldn't bring the other one around. Couldn't bring him around. Chopping it. Another 2-strike RBI hit for Dubon. And it's Dirty Dog. Pitch and mound. Mound visits. So we got Ozzy at third, Olsen at second, Dubon at first. Dirty Dog.
Everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah, now throw your hands in the air.
Come on, Dirty Dom. First pitch, a strike. Come on, baby. 39 likes. Try to get to 44, y'all. 138 in the house. We can do it. Come on, Dirty Dom. Ball low. Ball low. 1-1 count here. Appreciate you hanging out. Dubon. 1-1 count here. Come on, Dirty Dom. 1-1 count. Ooh, caught the inside of the zone. 1-2. It caught the corner. I don't think he's going to challenge. Is he challenging? Or no, called time. Dom's going to step out of the box there. This bum is all over the place. Yeah, he is. Dustin May having a hard time. This is his first trip back from injury as well. There's the 1-2. That 3-0 lead doesn't look as 3-1 doesn't look as bad, right? Oh, right back to the pitcher. That's gonna bounce off the pitcher to first base. That's gonna score another run. 3-2, 3-3. Ozzy coming around. Save! Let's go. Dubon. Let's go. Braves lead. Let's go. Four to 3. Let's go. Hit him right on the, actually hit him right on the heel. The ball hit off the pitcher's foot and it went all the way into right field. That's how hard it hit off of his thing. Dubon, baby. So Dustin May just coming off of injury, and he's probably hoping that he's not out there anymore. I like them base clearing doubles. That's right. Dirty Dom's 6th double of the year. Yeah, he's gonna be coming out of this game, guys. Go home and stay home, May. Yeah, I hit him right there on that plant leg. Hope he's okay. Yeah, that sucks. He just came back from injury, and I don't think he's gonna be able to put any weight on that heel, because that's the one he plants though to throw to the home plate. Man, welcome to CeeLo Nation. Thank you, Butterfly. Appreciate you being here. Oh, we lost a subscriber. Never should have been in the game. Been a bum all year, Pennzoil says. And don't take him out. Let Austin Riley at least get a home run off of him. This is his best chance of getting a hit. We want Austin Riley to get a good hit off of him. So May just giving us a couple. Jesus, he got hit off the heel off of a hard ground ball hit back up to the pitcher. Dirty Dom was up the bat and hit a hard. It hit his heel so hard that it ricocheted off of his heel to right field, and that scored 3. We're now 4 to 3. What's up, William? Good to see you. 46 like. Every 44 likes on this channel, we honor Hammer and Hank. And if you're a Cardinals fan, a Braves fan, any type of baseball fan, you got to respect the 44 here on this channel. Let me see 44s in the chat, y'all, as we get our 44th like to honor Hammer and Hank. Let's go, 44s. Four that folds, y'all. Let me see them as we're seeing if May can go here. 44s, everybody. So he might be staying in this game, which is good for us. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. I'll have to look. So he's gonna stay out there. Give it to him. So we got Dirty Dom at second and Austin Riley now. Let's go, baby. Austin, we talked about this in pregame. Austin Riley is 2 for 7, 2 homers, 4 RBIs against May here. I need him to get 8 more outs. You need May to get 8 more outs? Oh, that's might not be good. Go yard, Williams says. All right, let's go. Austin Riley versus Dustin May. Braves up 4-3 now. Here's the pitch. Riley, ground ball. Third base. Dom's going to go third. It's going to be a hard one to throw. Save! There we go, Austin Riley. Let's go, baby. All right, yes. Yastrzemski now, runner is 90 feet away. Good hit by Austin Riley. Thank you for leaving him in there. He probably would have struck out if not. Oh, you can tell that Austin, yeah, he's still hurt. Take the loser out. Come on, Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski fly ball center field. That's deep to the warning track. Good, but it's going to bring in Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom, sac fly by Yaz. And it's 5-3. Jarvis, Jim Jarvis. Jarvis first at bat as a big leaguer. St. Louis, show him your speed. First appearance since May 8th for the Braves. Here's the pitch. Riley goes to second. That's a base hit. Riley's going to 3. We got runners at the corners. Jim Jarvis. Yes, sir. 97 off the bat. And that 3-run home run is way past the kid now. So hopefully this gives the kid some Alabama boy right there, William says. Jim Jarvis, base hit, just got called up, and I think that will do it. So Crook's now out to talk to him. How many mound visits do you get here? That's it for May. He gave it his best shot. We're going to turn the lights off in Atlanta one more time. Yes, sir. Jim Jarvis. All right. So Jarvis on a base hit. Riley goes to third. We still only have 2 outs here. Braves up 5-3. Thank you for blowing a 3-0 lead, you moron. Oh boy, we've been there though, Pennzoil. We've been there. So new pitcher. Justin Brule. He pitched last night. So the bullpen is already hurting for the Cardinals. So we'll see how of a roller coaster these Braves. That's right, William. They are a roller coaster. We have a new pitcher in the bottom of the first already, y'all. So bullpen game for the Cardinals, which may have been their plan all along. But thank God July is here, guys. We're 1-0 in July. June swoon is done, thank God. We're in July 2nd. Donald says, thank God. Thank you for the gift of the game and the opportunity to play today. I pray for strength, focus, and peace in my heart. Help me play with confidence, not fear, and to use my talents. Yes, sir. Thank you, Donald. All right, so new Cardinals pitcher as May probably wants to forget about that as the Braves have batted around here, and it's going to be the catcher again, Baldwin. Bruley, I think that's how you say his name. 37 games with a 4.10 ERA. He pitched last night, but he gets to face the Braves lineup all over again.
Hey,
what's up, Jay?
safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments.
Braves have batted around here. Yep. Baldwin started this game with a hit up the middle. Different month. Hopefully that June slump will go away. Exactly. Runners in the corner. There goes Jarvis. And that's a foul. Jarvis trying to get a stolen base there. Sounds like a German beer. But hit that like, y'all. Trying to get to 88 likes now. We're going to try to get to 60 next. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball. Second base. Weatherholt to first. And that's 3. Whew, that was a long one, Cardinal fans. That was a long one. All right, we go to the top of the second now. News just in, St. Cars have traded Dustin May for a brand new porta potty out of the parking lot. Yeah, that's always a good to see those trades in the middle of a game. But Blaze Jordan, Crooks, the bottom of the order, and then Weatherholt for the Cardinals. Now, only bad thing about Waltrip here, coming back out there. He's been sitting a while. We watched this happen before with one of our starters. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, I did. I saw it. I haven't not seen it yet though, but you told me about it. I have not seen it, but thanks for letting me know. Only thing, the kid's been sitting a while. A lot of time to think about it. So maybe get fresh here. Hopefully he's not cold and he doesn't come out. We don't blow a lead here. But top of the second, Weatherholt or Jordan, Crooks, and then top of the order. And if he does get on, Herrera as well. So, all right, 56 likes. Trying to get to 60 likes. Appreciate you guys being here. It was Strider. Thank you. All right, Hawk, yes. Yes. All right. Is cooked. Man. I guess the car was in there too, right? I think this would have been better off if they traded my Miss May out of the Sports Illustrated sports car. That's right. Oh man, this game has a 12-11 feel of it. Yeah. Well, the total runs was 9. All right. Waltrip back out there for second inning. He has 20 pitches. And the first pitch is right down Main Street. Did my thing skip on me? I'm on here. 0-1 count here. Blaze Jordan. A pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop. Throws it across. Got him. Way to go, Jarvis. Let's go, kid. A little JJ action. Gina, good to see you. Northeastern PA. Appreciate you being here. Pitching the Jaws. All right, now Jimmy Crooks, the bottom of the lineup here, with Weatherholt on deck. What's up, Jake? Just missed a hell of an inning, Jake. Crooks batting 151, 1 homer, 7 RBIs. Waltrip back out there. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off. What's up? Good to see everybody hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you're sharing the stream and telling a friend. Second pitch of the ball, curve. 81 mile an hour curve. Where's everybody going? All outside, 2-1. Watched on TV and that had to hurt. Ricochet. Oh yeah, exactly. Let's go, kid. Here's the 1-2. Way high. So that driver took a tight right turn and drove the trailer into a ditch and got it stuck. I wonder if Progressive would cover that. Yeah, probably not. Look up, it's Dustin May in the stands selling peanuts where he belongs. All that hair. How's his hat stay on his head with all that hair? Swing and a miss. There you go. K's in the chat.
Got it!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Waltrip gets his first strikeout of the night. Randy says Cardinals pitching absolutely garbage, going nowhere with such trash. Randy says, good to see you, Randy. But he made Crooks look nasty on that pitch. K's in the chat. Anytime our Braves pitchers strike anybody out, you're putting K's in the chat. Now top of the order, Weatherholt. Weatherholt, the second baseman. Base hit, singled in the first and scored a run on that 3-run shot from Jordan Walker. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, Olsen. He's gonna flip it to Waltrip. And that's 2 outs. Oh, it's 3 outs. Let's go. Good job. Forgot about that ground ball that for Jim Jarvis. All right, bottom of the second we go. Albies, Olsen, and Harris. Albies, Olsen, and Harris coming up. And if one of those guys gets on, it'll be Dubon, Dirty Dom, and Austin Riley. So thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Albies, Olsen, and Harris coming up. I heard it on the way home. May got molly whipped. Yes, he did, Jason. He got hit by a ball by Dirty Dom up the middle, and it hit off of his heel. And that's when, I don't know, maybe we can see it. Let's see. See if we can see the play that Dirty Dom did. Yeah, here we go. Let's see it right here. Let's watch this thing. 1 second here. Let me go back to the main page here really quick so we can watch this thing really quick. You're just joining us. This is where Dustin May got hit. All right, watch the ball. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I got those off. Here we go. Here we go. Watch the ball hit the pitcher. And watch the ball go to right field. See where it went? It went into right field. And that scored all 3 runners, and Dom got a double. So that's where the ball went, and that's what happened to May. Appreciate you being back, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. Braves Nation, I've arrived. What's up, Journey? Good to see you. Appreciate you, Journey. Now, Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Ozzy Albies. Go, baby. First pitch. Strike. Caught strike there on the outside corner. Called strike on the outside corner. Dustin May has arrived. Been traded for an absolutely destroyed porta potty. Pennzoil says. Again, here's the pitch. Ball outside. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Ozzy Albies. Hit that home run last night. Ozzy ground ball, shortstop. He's gonna pick it up. He's gonna throw it to first, and that's 1 out. That's a 6-3 if you're scored at home. 6-3. You're throwing it home. Dominator, yeah, that threw off the fielder's misdirection. Yeah, for sure. Hit off his foot, went into right field. You know that had to hurt. Bum, bum, bum. Well, good to see everybody. Oh, the kid just got hit in the face with a fan. Here we go. Inside to Matteo.
Shout out my neighbor, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 tray.
Trying to get to 70 likes now. 70 likes. 7-0 on the likes. Here's the pitch. Ooh, caught the inside zone there. Strike 1-1. Hawk with a gifted membership, and it's going to go to Jason. Congratulations, Jason. Now you're eligible for those MVP specialties. Here's the pitch. Outside, it's 2-1. I can feel the victory in the air tonight, Journey. Well, it didn't look like that in the first inning when Jordan Walker hit it to deep left center. But thank you, Hawk, for the gifted membership. Here's the 2-1. Outside, just missed the zone. It's 3-1. Tonight, Matteo walked in the first. Could he walk again in the second and score another run? We'll see. Extra sugar in that bowl of Matteo's. Be smart here. 3-1. Fouls it off. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. I'll give you a number 62. Thank you, Donald. I appreciate that. Trying to get to 70 likes is our next goal. Here's the 3-2. Popped up. Got underneath it. Left fielder. Got it. Nathan Church. Sorry, that was Nudabar, not Church. Nudabar. They had a Crystals all-you-can-eat contest at the game before the game was started. Money Mike fouls it off.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Go Money Mike. Money Mike struck out in the first with the bases loaded. See if we can get some better play here. Money Mike foul in the box. Foul in the box. Foul in the box. You want to trade May for that guy who climbed the entire the Empire State Building? At least he's an athlete. 0-2, 2 outs. Fly ball left field, and Nudabar is going to be there for that. That's 3. So, easy second inning. After a busy first inning, we go to the third. 5-3 Braves. All right, up the bat, it's Herrera, Burleson, and Walker. And if they get on, it'll be Nudabar and Wynn. Now, Jordan Walker's the one that hit the 3-run shot for the Cardinals. Well, get back up there. All right. Let's get it going, y'all. Waltrip back out there for 2 innings pitched. Likes on the phone and the TV. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. And we get to 150 and we lose right after the inning's over. That's so weird. Oh well. 64 likes. 64 likes. Try to get to 70, y'all. 70 likes. We're in the top of the third. Waltrip, 29 pitches, 2 innings. First inning looked shaky. He survived. Came back in with a nice second inning. So, see if we can get some... Log some laps, if you NASCAR fans know, right? Log some laps. Yeah, that need to keep him in jail for a month or climbing it. Yeah, for sure. And then he asked him to marry him. That was pretty cool. At least they can remember something. Oh, they got out? Wow, they got out on bail or something? All right, Herrera, Burleson, and Walker. See if how he pitches Walker after that home run. Herrera back in there. Here's the pitch. First pitch right down Main Street on a sinker. 0-1. Hey, Hawk with the GGs, the claps, the GG claps. I like that. Thank you, Hawk. Appreciate that with the GGs. Is there any races this weekend, CeeLo? Bobby, we're going to be doing Sunday's race only this weekend. Strike 2. Yeah, so we won't be doing any practices or qualifying. I'm going to be out of town Friday and Saturday, but we'll be back for the race on Sunday afternoon. Sunday evening, actually. So, paint scheme video will be out, though. Swing and a miss. Yes, sir. Got him on a curveball. Nasty.
Got him! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Struck him out. Yeah, we're going out of town for the 4th of July. So, we'll be back, though, for the race on Sunday evening. So, Waltrip now 2 strikeouts. And he's going to face Walker. No, Burleson. Swing and a miss. First pitch. Climb Mount Everest, not a building, Donald said. 33 pitches for Waltrip. Did not chase on that one. It's 1-1. Anytime my Braves strike anybody out, y'all, we are putting K's in the chat, guys. K's in the chat. And here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Like, he's just gotten a second wind after that big inning for the Braves. He calmed down. He cooled off. A lot more confidence here. Here's the 1-2. Yeah. Oh, struck him out. Let's go.
Got him! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes, sir. We got him. Another curveball strikeout. Now let's see. He's facing the guy who took it deep. Let's see how he faces Jordan Walker here. First pitch. Does he go? No, he did not. It's 1-0. 3-run shot for the Cardinals in the first inning. And it's been downhill since then. What's up, Spawn? Ground ball. Riley picks it up, throws it across. And that is 3 outs. Let's go. Bottom of the third we go. Braves up 5-3. Appreciate all the love here tonight, y'all. Share the stream, tell a friend. Dubon, top of the order already. Or Dubon, Dirty Dom, and Austin Riley up to bat. Dubon 1-for-1 with an RBI and a run scored. Dirty Dom 1-for-1 with a double, 3 RBIs and a run scored. And Riley with the 1-for-1. Now, Dirty Dom with his double, it ricocheted off of Dustin May, who's no longer in the game. But Dirty Dom had the hit off of Dustin May. So there it is. So see what happens here as we go into the bottom of the third, moving right along. And if all 3 of those guys gets going, we'll see Rostrzewski, Jarvis, and then top of the order again as the Braves are coming to play tonight. Thank goodness for a bad play with Dustin May. Trying to get to 70 likes, y'all. If you haven't hit that like for 70 on the likes. And Jake says, think of the animals while shooting fireworks, please. Empire State climbers are professional performers. Yes, they said they wanted to do something crazy. So, Dubon up to bat here, y'all. And Bruley back out there with 1 1/3 innings pitched. He's got 15 pitches in relief of Dustin May. But we're Dubon. Let's go.
No se va, quédate otra vez, quédate toda la vida.
Sunset there on Truist Park. We're not stoned, believe me. They weren't stoned. Yeah, I think it just they did it for fun. Here's Dubon, currently on a 10-game base hitting streak. Has he got his base hit tonight? 1-0 count here to Dubon. Dubon pops it up, and it's going to be out of play. Foul ball. (5-3) is the score. Braves up 5-3. Scored 5 in the first. Cardinals scored 3 in the first. Here's the 1-1. Strike 1-2. It's 10 a.m. here in Australia. What's up, the rocker? Good to see the rock. Appreciate you being here. Happy Friday morning to you. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cardinal fans, put those K's in the chat. Matt's come to town for a 4-game set, Jake. So strikeout for Dubon after getting on, and now Dirty Dom.
Like fishing grits and all the pimps. Everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah, now throw your hands in the air.
Go Dirty Dom. Get that double. And brought in all the runs. All right, you gonna be like this? I think we mess with it enough. It gets all jacked up. Mess the cameras up enough, it gets all jacked up. It doesn't want to work. First pitch was a ball, by the way. Right down Main Street on a sinker. It's 1-1. You won't be watching the new movie Daredevil that many times. YMCA. Kevin, good to see you. Miss Tom, hello. Welcome in. Happy 4th weekend. Here's the 1-1. Dubon, Dirty Dom, little grounder. They're going to be there. Flip it to first. And he got him. He got him. So Dirty Dom grounds out to Burleson to the pitcher. 2 outs. So that's a 3-1 if you're scoring at home. And now Austin Riley. Oh, I put Dubon in there. I put Dirty Dom in there too. First pitch is a strike on the outside corner. Come on there, Austin Riley. Got his base hit off of May. That was the last batter he faced. At least he gave Austin Riley a hit. That pizza looks good. Here's the 1-1. High, outside, 2-1. Outside, 2-1. Oh no, they aren't doing well today. Ignoring it seems to be working so far, Jake. 2-1, 2 outs. Riley in the box, set, kicks, deals. Fouls it off to the right side. Cubs off today after that 23-12 win. Dansby Swanson had 3 home runs in that game. Here's the 2-2. Ball low, 3-2, 2 outs. They play the Cardinals tomorrow afternoon. So Cardinals get a late night game here and then have to go to Chicago, which is not very far. But they got to play tomorrow afternoon. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him out. Riley goes down. There's the Austin Riley we know. Cubby Stilo. Yeah, I know. 23-3 or not. 23-3. Sorry, excuse me. All right, up the bat for your Cardinals as we go to the top of the fourth now, moving right along. Nudabar, Mason Wynn, and Church. Take me to church. Nathan Church. So Nudabar 0 for 1, Wynn 1 for 1, and Nathan Church 0 for 1. All right, 1 second. I'm going to refresh the 3D. Maybe the cameras will work a little better here. 1 second. You missed Dansby? All right. Bears only have one game in history, 23-3. That shocked me. Miss Tom, we won't be streaming tomorrow at all. Friday. Oh, tomorrow. You're talking about the Cubs game. I'm not sure. I thought it was an afternoon game. Just an announcement, y'all. We will not be streaming at all Friday or Saturday. We're going to be off. And then we'll be back for Sunday's race. We'll have the paint scheme preview for you tomorrow. But we will be off for all practices and qualifyings and the O'Reilly race on Saturday. We're going out of town for the 4th. So, little breakaway. Definitely needed. So, we'll be back for the Sunday race. I promise you, we'll be back for the Sunday race for the Cup race on Sunday from Chicagoland. As Saturday is July 4th. Probably a lot of people are going to be doing things with their families and traveling and fireworks and all that stuff. So, surprised they're even having a late night race, mid-afternoon race at Chicagoland on Saturday. Yes, you got a job? Okay. Video still coming out. Paint scheme preview. Yeah, video will still be coming out. Yes, Friday. Yes. 70 likes. Awesome. Waltrip back out there. Get this going. It's a little faster now. All right, here we go. Thank you, Miss Tom, with the gifted jewels, the gold coin. All right. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count here. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Ooh, caught the top of the zone. 2-2. Former Brave announcer Chip Carey. Yeah, he's the Cardinals announcer here. He left the Braves to go to the Cardinals. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it off. Fouls it off. 2-2. 71 likes, trying to get to 80 now. 8-0 on the likes. 8-0 on the likes. You miss Harry? Look at that kid in the sombrero. And he walked him. Oh, he struck him out. Yes, sir. Ah!
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes, sir. Oh, I forgot to do the commercial in the 4th. All right, the middle of the inning here, I'm doing a commercial. Another strikeout by Waltrip. Not Waltrip, Waldrop. Not Daryl or Michael. 8 in a row now since that rocky first inning. Amazing what happens when you have a lead. There's a ground ball to Jarvis. Throw him out, baby. Oh. Wow, bang, bang play right there. Question is, did Jarvis get him? Jarvis with a hell of an arm. Nah, too close. Great play, Jarvis. But that was a long throw. Had the 1 hop. Nice scoop by Matty O, but just not enough. You're leaving tomorrow for Beach House for the 4th. Nice. See, that's another thing. A lot of people are going to be traveling and stuff, so I don't think I'm going to be missing us if we're not on. Top of the fourth here, and now it's Nathan Church, bottom of the order. Or not bottom of the order, Nathan Church, the 7-hole hitter. Nathan Church. If he didn't hop, he's out. Yeah, exactly, Jake. If he didn't hop, he's out. Here's the 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Riley throws it to first. Got it. 2 outs. Move the runner, though, to second. 2 down. 2 down here. Oh, thank you, Miss Tom. All right. Blaze Jordan up the bat now. Blaze Jordan, the 8-hole hitter. The third baseman, Blaze Jordan, up the bat. Waltrip hoping for 75 to 80 pitches. Ground ball. Jarvis throws it across. And he got him. That's 3. We go. To the bottom of the fourth we go. And I'm going to put in a commercial right here, guys. Stand by. And when you're back, when you're back, put back in the chat so I know to start talking again. All right, coming back, Yastrzemski, Jarvis, and Baldwin. Yastrzemski, Jarvis, and Baldwin. See you, Miss Tom. See you Sunday then. Enjoy your 4th. Yastrzemski, Jarvis, and Baldwin. So Yastrzemski with the sac fly RBI, Jarvis with the base hit, and Baldwin 1 for 2. Runs scored. 1 for 2 of the runs scored. Can't beat that. Cheeseburger on the grill. That's right. Sounds pretty good. A burger sounds pretty dang good. See if we got any more subs tonight. Oh yeah. Here we go. Let me do my sub here. Maybe that's why it's not working too well. Let's see if there's live sub. It's on. You see suspensions from Washington-Boston brawl? Spain says the guys from the Sandlot will be at the Sounds game on Sunday. Oh, that's pretty cool. Very cool. Sunday, that's an afternoon game. No thanks. How many suspensions was there for the Washington-Boston brawl? As we're in the bottom of the fourth here, Braves back up, and it's Yastrzemski. Man, June was ugly. You're right about that, Bert. Oh, Yastrzemski with the bunt. Let's go. Yastrzemski with the bunt. Yes, sir. Nice. Yes. Throwing the bunt down. No one was ready for that over there on left side. Nice bunt. Pitcher could not do anything with it. Nice bunt there, boy. Small ball. All right, Jarvis, get you an RBI right here. Jim Jarvis. Jarvis. 4 Washington pitchers, 7 games. Boston catcher 7. Washington's pitcher 5. Another got 4. Can't remember. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a pretty bad. Probably the one guy that came out of nowhere with a hat. Jarvis singled in the first, got called up yesterday as they sent down old Rowdy. So run it like Rowdy's over. It was always fun to say it though in a baseball game. Jarvis now 0-2. Braves up 5-3 here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the 0-2. To the left side, foul. Still 0-2. Contra got a 7-game suspension. Is that the guy that came over with the helmet? He came over the top with the helmet going like this. Had to have been him. Jarvis got a single in the first here. Go. Pitcher comes set. Kicks. Deals. Foul off. Figured Contreras would be throwing equipment at people. Surprised they didn't call up the first baseman that we got for help, Jake, instead of Jarvis. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Hit and run. And that's going to work really slow. He almost had him at first. So a hit and run moves the runner, stops the double play. So Yaz, hit and run, goes to second. Jarvis moves the runner over. There is one out. And now it's Baldwin again.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments.
All right. Not trying to work Kim out of playing, I hope. Hopefully so. Drake Baldwin, top of the lineup here. First pitch is a ball. Baldwin 1 for 2, another hit. So good to see him making some contact. Singled in the first and a run scored for Baldwin. A 1-0 coming right now. Outside ball, it's 2-0. Come on, batter cam. Two-0 count here to Baldwin. Pitch. Inside, 3 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes. Good to see you back, Hawk. I didn't have many people putting the emojis in there for us. Three-0. Oh, no, jammed him inside. There's no way he'd have the green light there. It's 3-1. Got a new pitcher warming up in the Cardinals bullpen. Ryan Fernandez, the right-hander who we hit pretty well on Tuesday night. That'll be odd in a few weeks when we have a hot sauce bobblehead giveaway. Here's the pitch. And he walked him. Oh, he called a strike? What? Okay, sorry about that. I thought for sure that was a ball. Why are we challenging this? 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he's gonna come off the mound. How did he not challenge that? That was a ball. He should be at first base. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at second. There we go. That time we got on base. All right, we got a mound visit. And that's it for the pitcher. We're going to turn the lights off again here in Atlanta. Pitcher on the mound here. It's gonna be Ryan Fernandez, who we did really well against on Tuesday night. All right. Philly lost and Miami lost. Gotta win to take advantage. Exactly. Michael says, love it. Gotta turn the lights off. I'm working on to see if I can like dim the screen. I don't know how to do that. Or make that red and blue that they have on the field. Make the screen like red or blue. I'm not sure how to do that, but we'll figure it out. So Fernandez coming in will give you the final line score after this inning is over for both of the Cardinals pitchers, as we are in the bottom of the fourth. Braves up 5-3. It's a bullpen game now for the Cardinals, as May only lasted 1 inning. No, you didn't even last an inning, I think. We'll give you the final line score, though. Lots of soccer fans in the house at Truist Park. That was fun last night. If you watched any of the highlights, Money Mike, just loving those guys out there, throwing baseballs in the crowd and everything. All right, Ozzy.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Fernandez, 8 games with a 1.74 ERA. And Ryan Fernandez, second attempt against this Braves lineup, as he did not do so well in Tuesday night's game. First pitch was in the dirt, 1-0. Ozzy walked in the first and a run scored. The pitch. Ball is high. It's 2-0. Did he go? No, he did not. 2-0 is the count. Appreciate all the love tonight. 162 in the house. And we're trying to get to 80 likes. 8-0 on the likes. 8-0 on the likes. What team is the infield, Regine? That is the Cardinals. Here's the 2-0 for Hernandez. Wazzy line drive does Winterholt, and that is 2 down. Weatherholt 2 down, line drive, and now Matty O.
Shout out my neighbor, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 training.
Go Matty. Come on, baby. First pitch, fly ball, right field. And Walker gets it. 3 down. We go to the 5th. Moving right along after this first long inning. Brooks, Weatherholt, top of the order, and Herrera in the 5th. Philly lost to Miami. So we definitely got Philly lost and Miami lost. We definitely have to win here. Extend that lead again. We got it down to 2.5 on Tuesday. So interesting to see how the rest of this goes. But Crooks, Weatherholt, Herrera coming up for your Cardinals. All right, I'm going to sit down now and relax and chill for a little bit. All right, Holmes tomorrow against New York. Oh, well, there goes a loss. 4 innings. 4 innings pitched, 4 runs, 4 earned, 3 strikeouts. I'm going to call that right now line. Tomorrow will be, of course, you can watch on the Dixon Way, or you can watch the New York version. Pure Adrenaline Sports will have the baseball game as well. So you can watch the Dixon Way or Pure Adrenaline Sports for the Mets version of the game. He has 3D as well. So he threw 5 good innings last week out of the bullpen. That's where he belongs. He doesn't need to be started. 5th inning. Crooks, Weatherholt, and Herrera. Waltrip. First inning, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, no Ks. Since then, 1 hit, 4 Ks. That lead really, that little time in the bullpen with the dugout really, I thought was going to hurt him. It really did a good job. Rise, Lord Cherveda. All right, Jimmy Crooks 0 for 1 tonight. He's in the box for the St. Louis Cardinals. Waltrip comes set. He kicks. He deals. The first pitch is a ball outside. It's 1-0. He's starting because we are skipping Elder's turn. Gotcha. Here's the second pitch. Misses low again. It's 2-0. 2-0. Waltrip looking at the mound a little bit. Kind of, he might have slipped on that last pitch. Third pitch. Man, he's moving right along. 3-0 now. He's not taking his sweet old time at all. Slow down a little bit, kid. There's the 3-0. Right down Main Street on a sinker. 3-1. 3-1 count. Here's the 3-1. Line drive, pass Ozzy. That's going to be a base hit. What's up, Dallas? What's up, Dallas? Good to see you, Dallas. Appreciate you hanging with us. Down the count and threw it right down the middle, and they caught up with that one. So leadoff hit for Crooks. I am not a crook. And top of the order, Weatherholtz, the second baseman. Let's see what he can do. He's 1 for 2 today. First pitch is high. Nice snag by Baldwin. Jimmy Crooks corn, and I don't care. That's right, Jake. Right down the middle of Main Street, USA. See, I'm going in August, everybody. We'll be there August, first week of August. Ball high, 2-0. We're having a good time there. Going to meet some of our friends and just chill. Spain's going on a cruise. I'm going to Disney. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. There you go. No, he did not. August, CeeLo, you're going to burst into flames. I know, right? It's all right. It's all good. I can handle the heat. 3-0 count here. Waltrip now 2 3-0 counts. Don't like that. Here's the pitch. Right down Main Street. 94 on a go and sinker. 3-1. We can get one more inning out of this kid, I'd be happy. Then go to the bull. Single in the first and a run scored. Oh, challenge that. ADO, he's going to challenge this one. It just caught the zone, I think. Umpire called a ball. We'll see if it's a strike. Yes, sir, Baldwin. Sit down. Well, it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Not strikeout yet. Nice play there, Baldwin. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. I'll be watching football and baseball in August. Yep. We're doing some football too. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Center field. Money Mike trails it. Got it. Got it. 1 out. Throws it back in. Nice challenge. And Weatherholt's going to go to the dugout. Ivan Herrera now up to bat for the Cardinals. He's the DH. This needs to be his last inning. We can't afford to blow this game. Exactly, Jason. Yeah. If we get 5 out of the kid, I would be happy. Yeah, we got Karinchak in the bullpen warming up, guys. Karinchak. First pitch, low in the zone, ball 1. Is that 84 likes? We're 4 likes away, y'all, from 88. Help us out. Here's the 1-0. Whoa, just a bit outside. Batter had to duck. 2-0. Dodge Challenger brake slam. Here's the 2-0. Fouls it off. Got a little piece of that one on a sinker. Herrera 2-1 now up in the count. 5 is great for a first start this season. Exactly. And it didn't look good in the first inning. It looked like the bright lights had gotten to the kid. But after that 5 runs the Braves put up, it got him calmed down in the dugout, and he came out and he has been lights out since then. 2-1 count here. 2-1. There's the pitch. Just high again. It's 3-1. We walk him here. New pitcher. Do not let him face another one. Do not let him face Burleson. And he's at 65 pitches. There's the pitch. Ground ball. Jarvis. Gonna flip it to Ozzy. Back to first. Let's go. 4-6-3. No. 6-4-3. Double play. 6-4-3 double play. Let's go in the chat. 6-4-3. Nice play. Jarvis to Ozzy to Olsen. Yes, sir. 6-4-3 in the chat. So where do you watch Braves? What channel? And is it in cable or something? JD, it's on Braves Vision. I have Braves Vision. I pay for that. It's like $19.99 a month. And I also paid already for the year for this. I think January 1, I paid for MLB Game Day 3D, which is $39 for the year. So before they decided with Braves Vision, I had already bought the 3D. So you can buy this 3D just by itself for $39 a year, not a month, a year. Unless you have Braves Vision or you have MLBTV.com, you get this free as well. But that's usually like $29.99 or $39.99 a month. So Braves Vision for me is $19.99 a month with MLB, because I have YouTube TV and they do not cover that. I know Xfinity does. I'm not sure about DirecTV, but that's where we watch the games here. 643 cubic inch big block V8. Cole Trickle says $44.99 for the rest of the year now. Yep. So I could probably do that if I wanted to have all the games if I wanted. Jim Rogers, what's up? Are we at 88? Yes, we are, y'all. 88 likes, y'all. Let's do it. Let's honor Hammer and Hank one more time. As every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank on this channel. So let me see 44s in the chat. Braves fans, Cardinals fans, MLB fans, respect the 44. All right, up the bat for your Braves. Oh, that's already done. Money Mike, Dubon, and Dirty Dom. So let's see those monies in the chat.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Money Mike. I will see if they have it in the Philippines when I go back. First pitch is a ball outside. Good to see you, JD Travels. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. There's the pitch. Fly ball. Right center. But it looked like he was traveling good. But that is one out. Dubon. Come on, Doobie. Let's go, baby. Dubon. Dale 88 Jr. 88 likes. Trying to get to that 100 like mark now. Hey CeeLo, hope you all have a great 4th. Let's go Braves. Planning on catching Braves at Pirates on the 9th. Nice. Well, we'll be hopefully doing that game. Here's the pitch. Strike one, 1-1. Possibly might have a work trip that week, so I might not be in town for it, but we'll see. If not, Dr. Delay will definitely take care of you guys. Here's the 1-1, 1 out. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Dubon struck out last time. As we're in the bottom of the 5th here. One, 2, 1 out. Dubon, yes sir, base hit. Could not come up with it. Second baseman dived for him, he couldn't catch it. Dubon with another base hit, yes sir. Nice hit for Dubon, little blooper to right field. Oh yeah, Big Brother's coming on too, I forgot about that, yeah. All right, Dirty Dom.
Like fish and grits and all the pimps. Everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah, now throw your hands in the air.
Dirty Dime. Dude, 1,425 feet. Well, almost, Jason. Take about 400 off of that. First pitch inside is a 1-0. Settle out of court for a single. Yep, they did. Settled out of court for a single. We'll take it though. Moves the bullpen, moves the lineup here. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Dirty Dom to first, back to second, throw to first, double play. And that's a 3-6-1 double play. 3-6-1 double play. Hernandez gets out pretty low there. As we go, Fernandez, not Hernandez. Fernandez as we go to the top of the sixth. We go. Top of the sixth we go. Moving right along now. Burleson, Walker, Nudabar. Burleson, Walker, Nudabar. Dubon got on base, but that's it. 0 for 2 for Burleson. Walker 1 for 2 with the home run in the first inning when we thought this game was over. 3 RBIs and a run scored, and Nudabar 0 for 2 with a K. So thank you guys for being here, y'all. We're in the 6th inning. I'm going to hit that commercial one more time. We do it every 3 innings. I forgot to do it in the 3rd. As it just kind of helps the channel a little bit. YouTube kind of showed me, you know, I could be making a whole lot more money. I'm not going to do it during game time decisions, the game play though. I will not do it then. Let's do it one more time. My health is getting worse, trying to get disability. Well, praying for you, JD. Praying for you. Yeah, no. Yeah, 51's got our 50th win yesterday. Cardinals scored 3 runs in the first, and the Braves scored 5 in the bottom of the first. No, really? Oh, wow. Didn't see that. All right, Burleson up the bat here. Waltrip. Is he back out there? He is, guys. 5 innings pitched. He's back out there. Weiss, I don't know about this. I don't know about this one. So he's going to go back there out there for the 6th inning. And he's got confidence. The kid's got confidence at least. So Burleson back out there. Ball low, 1-1. 1-1. Can he get through 6 innings? I don't know. I think this is a bad move. Inside, 2-1. Ground out and a strikeout for Burleson. Ground ball, Ozzie. Gonna pick it up. Olsen runs over there. Got him. 1 down. Pushing your luck with the Walter. I know, right? Jason, I don't like it. So Jordan Walker, Burleson grounds out. Now he's going to face Jordan Walker, who hit that 3-run shot off of him. It's good to see a Skybird. First pitch is a ball high, 1-0. Woo! Curveball didn't curve and almost hit him. Almost hit him. Yikes. There's the 2-0 count. Chin music. Yeah. Come on, Weiss. 3-0. Should have went with another pitcher here. I don't like this call. I don't like this call. Caught the inside. One, what is it? 3-1 now. 3-1. Three, 2 now. 3-2. Here. Here's the pitch. And he walked him. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this, Weiss. I don't like it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that is going to do it for the kid. That is going to do it for the kid here. As the Braves. So let's go with the final line score. He will be responsible for the runner at first. And we'll take a look at the final line score on some other pitchers for your Cardinals. May, of course, lasted 2/3 of an inning pitched, 5 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, 2 walks, 1 K. Really came in 2 2/3 innings pitched, 1 hit, 2 Ks, and then Fernandez 1 2/3 innings pitched, 1 hit. And then we'll look at the final line score. Hope not the final score for Waldrop, but if he does get out of this inning, the Carrasco, I think, no, it's Tyler Kinley. Prayers in the chat for Tyler Kinley. Waltrip 5 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, 4 Ks. So claps in the chat for giving up the 3-run shot and then coming back with 4 Ks and retired 8 as well. Claps in the chat for you, for the kid, man. He did a good job tonight. Hung in there. Good job. Good job. All right. Claps in the chat. So new pitcher, Tyler Kinley. Let's watch him warm up. We'll watch him walk, but I think this is a great move by Weiss. Great move here. Much better command this week compared to 4 walks last week. Yes, for sure. Now Tyler Kinley, 33 games with a 3.00 ERA, 25% strikeout rate with a 32 Ks and 10 walks. So we'll see how he does. Ozzy, got him, a double play. Nice. I missed that. I hit the wrong button for you guys to see it. I missed that double play, but let's see here. I'm gonna watch it here. Ozzy to Jarvis to Olsen, 4-6-3 double play. I like Jarvis. It's short, man. 1 pitch, 2 outs. We'll take that. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Coming up in the bottom of the 6th, Riley, Yastrzemski, and Jarvis. Riley, Yastrzemski, and Jarvis coming up. Bum, 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 bum. For your Atlanta Braves, Riley, Yastrzemski, and Jarvis. Who is this guy? Does he just do a bunch of games, or is he just all Cardinals? He's a Cardinals guy. Yep. Riley Yastrzemski and Jarvis 4-6-3 on the double play. 4-6-3 on the double play. Still understand how people can watch a still screen when you have 3D to watch. I never understood that. Like, this is the new way of play-by-play here on YouTube. This is the 3D is the new way of doing things. Boom, boom, boom. 1 pitch, 2 outs, like that. So we're in the bottom of the 6th. Austin Riley going to be up to bat here. Go, baby. Kane Brown bobblehead on September 9th at Truist Park. Let's go Austin Riley, baby. Let's go. Almost 100 likes. We're not there yet. 5 more likes, y'all, to 100. 5 more. Help us out, y'all. 5 more likes to 100 likes. Help us out there. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 30 more subs to get to 55,900. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Caught. Not sure why it's not following along. 3D is where it's at. I know, Kenny. I don't know why anybody would want to stare at a regular screen. I understand if it's like, you know, you're a Cardinals fan and you've been with the Cardinals group, but this is where it's at, man. Setting 100, awesome. Carson sending me a 100 jewel. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 100. Appreciate that. Carson, is that Carson Hocevar? Carson Hocevar? Is that you, Carson Hocevar? That's not how he spells his name, but you know what I'm saying. 34 games for new pitcher Gordon Gracevio. Line foul, pop to left field, and Yastrzemski 2 down, just quickly. 2 down. I'm the Nemechek fan, but I like the 77 now. Oh, gotcha. John Hunter has changed. He's now Carson Hocevar. 1 more like, y'all, to 100. Help us out. Jim Jarvis, I really like this kid. Jarvis now. He's fast. Here's the pitch. Ball low. And the 7th inning stretch, guys, we're going to honor Bobby Cox. 7th inning stretch honoring Bobby Cox. Austin Riley flew out. Yastrzemski flew out. Now Jarvis. Take a pitch. Exactly, Jason. It's like they got somewhere to be or something, right? Got somewhere to be. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe and hitting that like. Are we at 100? Yes, we are. Thank you guys so much for that 100 likes. Here's the 1-1 to Jarvis. Got a piece of that one. Foul to the left side. 102 likes. Jarvis 1 for 2 with a single in the first. Braves up 5-3 since the first inning. There's the pitch. Outside 2-2. Count is even now. Good eye, Jarvis. Give the pitcher 3 minutes at least to rest, Jason says. Exactly. Jake giving us a 100 as well. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate that. Times 2. Appreciate it. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball, right side. Weatherhole got a little hop there, but he got it, and that's 3. All right. Win, Church, and Jordan. Win, Church, and Jordan coming up. All right. Where's it? 7th inning we go. We're gonna watch. Is it gonna be Kinley back out? We're gonna watch Kinley pitch this inning. Watch him pitch. So Win is 2 for 2 now. Mason Win 2 for 2. Church 0 for 2, and Blaze Jordan 0 for 2. He should be tired. He threw 1 pitch. All right. Carson says I'm going to my grandma's house in Moonville tomorrow for the 4th of July. Awesome. So just announce I will not be on air tomorrow or Saturday. We'll have a vlog tomorrow for the paint scheme, and also we'll be bringing out another vlog of our Riley's trip on Saturday. So you'll see that one as well. And then when we went to the Nashville race on Saturday, and then Sunday we'll be back in the studio for the Chicagoland Cup race. And then Monday, as of right now, will be Braves Mets on Monday. So we'll see you then there for that. Doug says 98 in Ohio today with 100% humidity. Oh my gosh, I know. Crazy stuff. We're going to watch Kinley here. Cardinals plus 1.5. Green, good to see you. Appreciate you being here. We're going to watch Tyler Kinley pitch here tonight. Ben Rhodes posted he has a big announcement Saturday at 10 a.m. Interesting. Is he going to retire? Probably going to retire. Who thinks Kim needs demoted? Well, JD, Jim Jarvis looking pretty good here tonight. So Atlanta Braves bullpen last night, 4 innings pitched, 5 Ks. The bullpen has been on fire as of late. So Kinley back out there. Braves got this one so far tonight, right, Kenneth Clark? Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Kinley, the pitch. We're not going to zoom in on the pitcher. First pitch is a ball, strike 1. Just need Cardinals to lose by 1, Green says. Win 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Just need Cardinals to lose by 1. I thought it would zoom in on the pitcher, but it's not. Maybe it will now. Let's watch. See if it attacks it here. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. And it's not going to foul it either. And that's going to be a base hit. Going to land right in front of Dubon. Iggy probably not pitching tonight. Went yesterday and Tuesday. Hopefully we get some more runs. Not have to worry about that, Jake. So a base hit by Mason Wynn. He's 3 for 3 tonight. Mason Wynn 3 for 3. You got a bunch of options at shortstop. Yep. Like number 106. Thank you, Pro Life Bryce. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much, Pro Life Bryce, for hanging out with us today. There's the pitch. Fly ball. Right center. And gone. Tyler Kinley. Oh, Tyler Kinley. Home run. Nathan Church. Homer Tuesday night and now tonight. And ties it at 5. Phil's already lost. The Pirates to the Pirates, CeeLo. Yep. We'll see what happens. Thank you for being here, Pro Life. So a 2-run shot ties this up. First pitch is a ball. Hillary's lost. She gone. Yep. Really? Exactly, Jason. Really? Thank you, Tyler Kinley, for blowing this great game for Waldrop. 1-1. Yeah. Blaze Jordan 0 for 2, 2 groundouts. That's the first runs since the first inning for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 107 likes. Thanks so much, guys. Two. Nathan Church with his second home run of this series. Ball low, it's 3-2. 3-2. There's the pitch. And he walked him. The slider missed. So Dylan Lee warming up. It should have been Dylan Lee in the bullpen, not Tyler Kinley. Too late now. This happened last week. And that's it. Weiss is like, I've had enough. So Weiss, that's it for Kinley. As he gives up the 2-run shot, Jason says, pull this jerk. 2-run shot gone. And here comes Dylan Lee. He has been lights out here this year. Hopefully an all-star appearance for him as well. But Dylan Lee will be the new pitcher for the Braves. We'll give you the final line score of Kinley after this inning is over, as he's responsible for the runner at first. 5 runs, 7 hits for the Braves. 5 runs, 7 hits for the Cardinals. And I'm gonna, 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna go back to the studio really quick. I'm gonna reset the 3D. 1 second. 1 second, because it is not working well. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's get it going here again. All right, back in. All right, Kinley sucks. Exactly, William. He sucks dog doo-doo. Dylan Lee, new pitcher. Nope, this is not our, what the heck? Hold on a second. What the heck did I do? I was like, that looks different. All right, back at it. So Fermin, who was in the game on Tuesday, back in there. Dylan Lee, 39 games with a .95 ERA. And Fermin is going to be replacing Crooks, the catcher. Scores all tied. Dylan Lee now. First pitch for Dylan Lee is a changeup. Strike. First pitch, strike. Fermin, 3 homers, 15 RBIs on the year, as he's in there for a pinch hit. He played on Tuesday night. Thank you guys for hanging with us tonight. We appreciate you. I know there's a lot of places you can watch, but you choose to watch here. Get it right, CeeLo, exactly. It's the heat in here. It's hot up here, man. I got 5 monitors up here. It's hot. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Went it right past him. 4-seam fastball, just gas. 91 on the gun. 0-2. 0-2. Liking Dr. Lay in Pittsburgh, but I'm spoiled by CeeLo. Thank you, buddy. Popped up. 0-2. He does a good job over there at the 3D. Dr. Lay's great, but doesn't sync, and his 3D is just a third of the screen. Appreciate you, bro life. Yeah, we do a full screen here. Some folks have taken after us on our full screen. Some do a half. Some have expanded their 3D because, you know, they're trying to keep up with everybody else. But I think it's a lot better if you sync it in. I don't know why you'd want to watch a replay of what's already happened. But I think everybody's just trying to do it differently. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right past the third baseman, Riley. And Fermin gets on base. All right, pinch runner Brian Torres is going to replace Blaze Jordan, who's moved to second. You should have traded Acuna for red shortstop. I know it won't happen, JD Travel says. Yeah, you're not going to see Acuna anywhere else. They sell too many Acuna jerseys. So Blaze Jordan is going to come off the field. Hi, Katie. Welcome back. And Stardust, welcome back. It was not an out. It was safe. He was not out. 108 likes, trying to get to 120 on the likes. We're trying to get to 132 on the likes to honor Hammer and Hank one more time. Weatherhold, top of the order, shows bunt with runners at first and second here. Fermin's at first, and now we got Brian Torres at second. Dylan Lee in a little jam here with no out. Here's the pitch. Bunt again. It's foul. It's 1-1. We're in the top of the seventh. Coming up in the seventh inning stretch, we're going to honor Bobby Cox. Bobby Cox. Doing great. Hope everybody's ready for a good 4th of July weekend. You can't hear me. Refresh your thing there. Ball foul. Another one. 1-2. Let's see something. Can you hear me? Text. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, just refresh there, William. Is your volume all the way down? I'm good. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Pirates will trade you Ozuna for Acuna. No thanks. We've been there and done that. Oh, you had it on mute. So 5-5 is Eric. I call him Eric Church again. Nathan Church hit it to the chop house again. That's his second in this series. He's tied now at 5 runs apiece. Dylan Lee, another foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes. So Weatherholt, top of the order here for the Cardinals. Got runner in scoring position at second. And here's the pitch. Fly ball. Deep to right. And it's going to be foul. Woo! Y'all think the Braves win this? I hope so, Trey. But Tay gave up that 2-run shot. Could have been easy here. Adam says no. No, it was close. It was close. Starter says no Acuna. All right, Dylan Lee. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. There's a fly ball. That's going to drop. That might score a run. That might score a run. That's going to score a run, and it's going to be 6-5. Cardinals go up on the deal. And Dylan Lee comes in with Tyler Kinley's mess and gives up a run. That's unlikely to see with Dylan Lee, but it's just one of those nights for the Cardinals coming back here. And up now 6-5 with Weatherholt. A little blooper to second. Money Mike did not have enough time, and then he just come around and scored. 6-5 now in the 7th. Now here's Ivan Herrera the DH. Still no outs. Runners at the corners now. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a strike right down Main Street. JD says, crap, we hit good. Our pitching falls apart. Well, we only hit good in the first inning. We haven't done anything since. Herrera got hit by a pitch in the first and a run scored. Kinley sucks. Swing and a miss. 0-2 for Herrera. Runners at first and third. Runners in scoring position, as you see both of the runners there on base. Here's the 0-2. Good block for Baldwin. We want to score again because our defense stinks, William says. Yeah, we definitely need to score again. Man, I hope they manage to pull this one out. Shaking my head, Tay says. Had a 5-3 lead, and then Kinley comes in and gives up a 2-run blast to Church. And now they're up one more, 6-5. Ball high. Just Lee doesn't have it tonight either, y'all. 110 likes. Thanks so much, guys, for being here. Trying to get to 120 on the likes. 120 on the likes. Bop that like for us. Bop that like for us. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off again to the right side. Another series loss, Jason says. And we got to play another NL Central team coming up very shortly. The Pirates after the Mets. So Mets, Pirates. Jake says, well, it is his 40th game. Here's the pitch in the dirt. It's 3-2. Hope you guys like our 3D in sync presentation. Not many folks do in sync. Over 200 in the house now. Thank you guys for being here. And Ian Hamilton, who had success on Tuesday night against these Cardinals. Let's see what he can do. What's up, Big Gator? Good to see you. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Is he going to load him up here? There's a little base hit. That's going to score another one. 7-5. And we got a runner at third. First and third again. 7-5 now. Man, oh man. Bad night at the OK Corral for Dylan Lee. I just think we put him in a situation that we didn't need to be in. And Baldwin out to talk to him. Because I thought, man, 7-5 now. Oh, lost another one. So Baldwin's going to come back, talk to Dylan Lee a little bit. Say, you all right? Settle down, man. So Burleson 0 for 3 tonight with a strikeout. Runners at the corners again. Somebody in the chat wanted the Cardinals to at least get 1.5. They're going to get 2 here. 2 ground outs and a pop out. Or strikeout, sorry. 2 ground outs and a strikeout for Burleson here. Been a tough night for Dylan Lee. Williams says it's over with. 113 likes, trying to get to 120. 1-0. Reach for that one. Ozzy's going to look to go home. Throw it home. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Pickle time. It's going to move the runner. One of them's out. Baldwin's tagging both of them. Baldwin was tagging both of them at third. That was hilarious. But at least the Cardinals were smart, you know, get the guy to third. So we got runners at second and third now. Great play for Ozzy not to get the out. I mean, he could have got the out, and went home, but the runner was coming too. So stop them at first. Kids are looking forward to CeeLo covering our Buccos Pro Life. And that's it for, that's going to be it for Lee. So Ian Hamilton coming in. So Dylan Lee will be responsible for the runners at second and third. Pro Life, I might have to go out of town on a work trip that week, so I'm not sure yet. We'll let you know. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But we'll let you know about all that. We thank you guys for bopping that like for us, subscribing to the channel. Alex Burleson 0 for 4 now. Or no, he's going to be 0 for... Yeah, he just bat. So Jordan Walker is up to bat. Burleson reaches on a fielder's choice. Second baseman Ozzie Albies, the catcher Drake Baldwin. Weatherholt out at home. Hernandez Herrera to third. Burleson to second. So that's it right there. So Ian Hamilton, new pitcher for your Braves. Ian Hamilton, new pitcher, as we're in the top of the 7th here. Moving right along. Now it's kind of slowed down a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. I like the wait list. That looks pretty nice. All that food there you can have. I gotta get to a Braves game, guys. Gotta get to a Braves game. The wait list, it's called. Oh well, Dr. Delay it is if you can. Awesome, man. Yep, he's good. He's a good one. But I get you. We all do it differently. Let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard really quick. 5-4 White Sox in the 8th. Cardinals, of course, beating the Braves. Tampa Bay up 5-1 in the 7th. And Detroit losing 5-0. And let's see here. You got Seattle and LA warming up. Dodgers and Padres tonight. Ooh, that's a good one. And then, of course, the Pirates won 6-1. Reds beat the Brewers 7-2. And Colorado destroyed the Fish. Ian Hamilton now. And there's a base hit. Holds the runner at third. And that's another run. Weatherholt scores. It's 8-5. 8-5 now. Golly. First pitch to Hamilton. Takes it to left side Walker. And it's 8-5 now, Cardinals. And now Nudabar up to bat. Yikes. 119 likes. Cardinals this inning, 6 for 7, a home run, walk, and 5 runs scored for the Cardinals this inning. Another 5-run inning in this game. A 5 spot. So Cardinals now 8 runs, 11 hits. For the Braves, 5 runs, 7 hits. Green light says yes, sir. Here's Nudabar, 0 for 3. Ground out, fly out, and a strikeout. Ian Hamilton sweating like a pig out there. I don't know, Mo. There's another base hit. When it rains, it pours. 9-5. And Nudabar with a double. 9-5. 9-5 now. The Cardinals will put up 6 runs here in the 7th inning. My goodness. How are they losing? I don't. Tyler Kinley, he started it all. Tyler Kinley. Instead of going Dylan Lee right out of the bat, they went Tyler Kinley, then Dylan Lee. Now here's Mason Wynn, who's 3 for 3 tonight. He's trying to go 4 for 4 because of the pitcher. Yep. Maybe we should watch Banana Ball. At least it's entertaining. This is pathetic, Williams says. Runners at second and third. Mason Wynn trying to get another RBI here. But yep, Tyler Kinley came in, gave up the 2-run shot, and then it's just been hell on wheels, y'all. All that talk about the Braves bullpen doing amazing, and then they do this. 6-run 7th. Here's the pitch, and that's foul. Wynn trying to go 4 for 4. Oh, 2-1 out here. Come on. Here's the 0-2. Another ground ball to the side. And they're going to come home. Oh, how's he safe? How's he safe? He was out by a mile. You better challenge that. Yeah, we're going to challenge this one. You saw it right there. Blue says it's a 9-5 game. Braves are challenging this call here. All right. Went to Olsen. Olsen went home. How is he not out? He's out. Like, how do you not? Let's see. Ooh, he might have missed him with his arm. That right arm, I don't think the glove touched him. I think Baldwin missed him. Yeah. I wonder if he hit the left hand. That's the question here. Let's go Redbirds. Chuck, welcome back. Chuck Gaiman, good to see you. Welcome back. Oh man, I didn't realize it just now, but remember when Mattingly took over the Phils and I said maybe they'll catch Atlanta? Yeah, right. Missed the tag. We same Randy. Yeah, I think that's the consensus, but when it happens so fast. Yesterday they won a good match, and now they're giving it, right, Mo? Muhammad? As it is now, a 10-run, 10-5, 12 hits now for the Cardinals, and 7 runs? 7 runs here in the 7th? Yeah, so we lost the challenge, and he is safe. It is 10-5. Oh, my goodness. Yikes. Good to see you, Jose. Appreciate you being here. Nice to get that left hand in. Did not let him tag it and got the right hand on the bag on the plate. Oh. There's a point here where you might just pull Baldwin, you know, behind the plate. I hope we beat the Mets, so it's going to be tough, Randy. So Jordan Walker started this game with a 3-run shot, and then he scores another one here. And here's the Braves. Strike 1. 0-1 count here on a 4-seam fastball. Mason Wynn not 4 for 4 now because he had it was a force out. 2-run home run here for Church. Ground ball Jarvis. He's going to take it upon himself to throw it to first, and that's a double play. Unassisted 6-3 double play. We end the 7th, top of the 7th, but the damage is definitely done with a 7-run 7th. All right, y'all, if you find any courage to put anything in the chat to honor Bobby Cox, put those 6s in the chat, as we're going to honor Bobby Cox here in the middle of the 7th inning stretch. It's time to get up and stretch, but let's see who's up. Baldwin, top of the order, Albies, and Olsen. We can have a 7-run inning too, y'all. And so there it is. Baldwin, Albies, Olsen, and then Money Mike up to that after that, and Dubon. So 7th inning stretch. Let's do it. Let's honor Bobby Cox as we do it every 7th inning stretch here. Put those 6s in the chat. We need the runs, guys. Let's chop it out. Wayne, I have an amazing 55-inch Panasonic TH high def real 3D TV. Okay. All right. It is Baldwin. Jojo Romero is the new pitcher for your Cardinals.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments.
Baldwin. Blooper to second. Out. 1 down. 1 down. One down, just like that. No patience.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Ozzy Albies now. Ozzy Albies. Come on, Ozzy. First pitch is a strike. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Probably so. Probably so. Come on, Ozzy. All low. Oh, that's a strike. Sweeper. 0-2. 0-2 already. Way to go, Baldwin. Hit the first pitch. Don't wait for a good one. Exactly. Here's the pitch. Just close, but no cigar. 1-2. .38 games, 3.86 ERA for Romero. A little foul ball. USA chants being chanted there in Truist Park. Need those in Fuego. April Braves back, right? So much for July. Easy out, Williams says. Swing and a miss. K's, that's another one. That was a crap swing. 2 away, just like that. And it is Matty-O.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 tray.
Matty-O up to bat here. As Romero's come in here and look pretty dang good. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 on a sweeper. 1-0 on a sweeper. Cardinals scored 7 runs here in the 7th. Called strike, and they're gonna call a challenge here. Challenge. And we lose the challenge. Olsen called the challenge, and it's a strike anyways. This is what you call a concession. Yep, Brian, what's up? Here's the 1-1. Pop to left field, way to the back, but not enough. And Nudabar, you said 1, 2, 3, and it happened. We go to the top of the 8th. Top of the 8th. Perez going to be the pinch hitter. Perez is going to be the pinch hitter for Torres, as he was the pinch runner. So Perez is going to be the new batter for your Cardinals. Fermin, who also pinch hit, he's 1 for 1. And then top of the order, it doesn't get any easier for the Braves here. When was the last time Olsen hit a home run? It's been a couple weeks, but he hit his 20th home run, I think last week or the week after before that. So there is your box score, guys. If you want to see your box score, roll it down here a little bit. Let's take a look at your final line score on your Cardinals pitchers really quick. We talked about Fernandez. I'm not sure how you say that guy's name, but he pitched one inning, and then Romero pitched 1 inning and 1 strikeout. Give you the final line score on the Braves pitchers. Waltrip, 5 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, 4 Ks. Kinley, 2 third inning of a pitch, 2 runs, 2 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, 1 home run. And then Dylan Lee, bad. Like, I haven't seen that in a while. So he is over 0.95 now with a 1.64 ERA. Dylan Lee, a third inning of a pitch. What happened to Dylan Lee tonight? 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. And then Hamilton came in, 2 third innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned. So that 7th inning of 3 pitchers, Kinley, Lee, and Hamilton, really killed us. All right, Pedro Perez up to bat for your Cardinals. Tired. How about those Reds lightening up the Miz up there in Milwaukee today? Wow, reminds me of how Paul Skeens was been getting torched lately. So Cardinals back to work here after the Braves went 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 7th. GF says Perez can't hit. You'll be okay with him. Cardinals fan. Thanks for all the Cardinals fans hanging out for the 2 games that we got to do. We appreciate you guys being here. Here's the pitch. And Hamilton back in there. Dubon chasing after that one, but it's way foul. Way foul. Perez batting .220 on the season with 4 home runs. Called ball, but they're going to challenge this play. Baldwin only has 1 challenge left. And it's a strike. Good job. 1 challenge remaining. Count is 0-2. Still a strike. Randy says tired. Randy 8. Tired. Lived in Atlanta for a while, so I love both teams. If Cards don't make it, I'm for sure rooting for the Braves, G-Fed says. G-Fed. Isn't there a guy on TikTok named G-Fed? Here's the 0-2. Is this the one? Is this the G-Fed from TikTok that sneaks into the games, to the crowd, the stadiums? It was a G-Fed guy. Isn't that his name, G-Fed? No, Lee is tired. Yeah, probably so, Randy. Popped up. Foul. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes here to Hamilton. Yeah, Lee it finally caught up to him, right? He stole my name. Oh, okay, got you. Here's the 1-2. And that's going to be a base hit right past Olsen. This is how the day's going, guys. Golly. So Perez gets a base hit, G-Fed. Gets it right past Olsen. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Up to bat now, Fermin. He had the pinch hit and got a base hit in that long 7th inning. Foul tip. 0-1. G-Fed says a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while. And we're 10 likes away from 132 to honor Hammer and Hank again. I bet I eat corn on the cob long ways, Lion says. I'm getting the hot water going. 1-1. I kind of like street corn instead, but I do like some corn on the cob, Lion. Never snuck into a game, but Pirates tickets used to be $1 at Three River Stadium. Closest I came to sneaking in. There's the 2-1 count. Inside 3-1. We're in the 8th. Yeah, Ian Hamilton is sweating like a dog out there. And another foul to the left side. Is there an ETA on when Acuna's coming back? Yeah, after the break. He's done some drills, running drills. $3-2 here for Mean. Got some fireworks going off outside, Jake. July 4th. 250 years, y'all. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hamilton, the pitch. Reaches for that one. Jarvis to Ozzie to Olsen. Safe. Almost had the double play. So force out at second. Fermin grounds into a force out. Jarvis to Ozzie. Page's out at second. And Fermin safe at first. And they're going to not challenge this play as we have 2 outs. So close. Oh, he was safe. Top of the order now. Weatherholt for the Cardinals. 132 likes? Or 122 likes. 122. We're trying to get to 132 in the likes. Outside ball, 1-0. Sorry about Acuna. Yanks without Aaron Judge, too. Apparently, possibly through August. Yikes. There goes 60% of my interest in the Yankees. And also Max Fried, too, right? Here's the 1-0. Fouls it off. We were cruising, and then the 7th inning happened. Ooh. Page's over there, and this is how this night's going. Olsen misses an easy ground ball, and Fermin, who fell down trying to steal, Page's trying to steal. He almost falls down, but it was a hit and run. And Olsen couldn't even make an easy ground ball. Bad night. Olsen doesn't miss those. Exactly. Just one of those nights, y'all. The Heat possibly? I don't know. Now we got runners at the corners. And Ivan Herrera, the DH, up tonight. I think he should have left in the pitcher. He was doing so good, Randy says. Betta? Anything's possible, but the way this is going. We're now 1 for 3, hit by a pitch, RBI single, and a run scored. Not looking good. Braves trying to win a series at home. Second pitch is a strike on a slider. Grant Holmes tomorrow against the Mets. Grant Holmes against the Mets tomorrow. 4-game series against the Mets. Ground ball. Jarvis to second with the force out. There's the double play. I thought we already had two. But 10-5. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Braves coming to bat. Randy says, not a chance. Money Mike, I'm surprised they didn't sing God Bless America during the 7th inning stretch. I'm surprised they didn't do that. Money Mike, Dubon, and Dirty Dom for the Braves. Money Mike, Dubon, and Dirty Dom. Appreciate you hanging with us tonight, guys. Appreciate all the love. Just a scheduling note, we will not be on tomorrow at all or Saturday. We'll be back Sunday for our race on Sunday, the NASCAR Cup Series from Chicagoland. The vlog will be out. I'll also put out a post in the community session. But you'll see the vlog tomorrow. And then Saturday you will see the... Stop it. What are you doing? I don't want that. I want this. There we go. Okay, so apparently that's not working. Trying to zoom in, zoom out, but it wouldn't let. You'll still do a paint scheme? Yeah, Feely, I'll be on tomorrow. It'll be out tomorrow. Yep, that'll be out tomorrow afternoon sometime. Yep, paint scheme video will be out. And then our O'Reilly race that we went to on the Nashville, I've just been really slow getting those vlogs out. That'll be out Saturday for 4th of July. And then Sunday we'll have our race, so we'll have something out on the channel. Yeah, we're going out of town for 2 days, so looking forward to it. All right, Money Mike, let's get something started.
Here we
go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Friday night showdown. Mets Braves. We will, Randy. Thanks for the likes there. 129 likes, trying to get to 132 to honor Hammer and Hank one more time. First pitch, Money Mike swinging. Come on. Have you, none of this does not a lot of good PR or closer anymore, Taterhead says. Say that again, Taterhead. Rephrase that. Ground ball, base hit. Okay. Okay. First hit of the night from Money Mike. And now Dubon. Go Dubon. Apparently I can't go in and out. Weird. Well, good thing the Phillies lost today. Exactly. We got a pitching change. Okay. Pitching change in Atlanta. Not that it matters. There's no bullpen or closer anymore. That can just be shut down. Okay, gotcha, Terry Head. I understand you now. Yep, we jinxed it pretty much, I guess. Talking about the bullpen tonight on how they've done so well. New pitcher, George Soriano. We saw him on Tuesday night as well. He is now the new reliever for Jojo Romero, facing Dubon, who's had a good day, 2 for 3 today. An RBI and a run scored. He did have a strikeout as well. I think he had a ground out. Or just strikeout. Yeah, just a strikeout for 2 for 3 for Dubon tonight. But Soriano will face him. Give you the final line score on JoJo after this inning's over as we'll go to the top of the ninth. Braves down to their last, what? How many outs? 6 outs here. Money Mike came up and had a base hit. White Sox best bullpen guy gave up a home run to lose the game. Yeah. Everybody kind of struggling here. Come on, Dubon. First pitch swinging. Come on, man. Now Soriano, 37 games with a 3.47 ERA. 19% strikeout rate. He's really good against lefties. Not as good against righties. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Come on, Dubon. Show that you mean it here. What happened to the closers? They're not one good. Suarez is hurt. Suarez is hurt, and Eyeglass is one. Eyeglass went last night and Tuesday night. So here's the pitch. Ball low. It's 1-2. Pro Life says, growing up a Phillies fan in the 90s, I have PTSD from the chop the Braves do. Remember seeing the whole stadium doing that against the Phils. Yep. 1-2. We do a good time with the chop here. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. 2-2. 2-2. Shoot 2. Cardinals come set. 2-2. 3-2. Full count. A little more patience there. I like that. Dirty Dom on deck. Think about all the closers they would shut down last year. There's not one shutdown except Chapman this year. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, so Dubon calls time. Three balls, 2 strikes. Patience here. Patience. Patience. Three balls, 2 strikes. And he walked him. All right. Dirty Dom.
Fishing grits and all the pimps. Everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah, yeah. Now throw your hands in the air.
Dirty Dom, runners season at home. 322 average, 22 RBIs here at Truist Park. Even Eddie Diaz before getting injured wasn't good. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Be patient, Dirty Dom. 3-run shot makes it 10-8 here. 10-8 for a big 3-run shot. Drops there right in front of the plate. Change up. 1-1. No outs still. Runners at first and second. Who do you think may win? You just never know. Exactly, Life. There's the 1-1. Did not chase on the 4-seam fastball outside. 2-1. Two and one. We need a big inning. We need something. We need something, Randy. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 on a slider. Did not catch it. Even the Dodgers are having bad pitch. Everybody, it's just that part of the year, y'all. It's, 50 games, or how many games now? Almost halfway through the season. And All-Star game coming up here really soon. Everybody's tired. Need a break. Come on, Dom. Ball low. They're going to challenge this. Umpire calls ball. Umpire calls ball. It's a ball. Call confirmed. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So I think Cardinals have 1 left on the challenge. 3 balls, 2 strikes here. Fly ball, right field. That's going to be a can of corn. Not going to. Walker's going to haul it in there, and no, he's not going to challenge it there. So we got 1 out. Braves are down to what? 5 outs left. All right, Riley now, Austin Riley. Thank you, Isaac. We really haven't any subs today. Appreciate that, Isaac. Thanks for the sub. And we got some today. The sub count's been off. Thank you, Isaac, for the sub today. Appreciate you guys. Trying to get to 55,900. Strike. 1-1. Austin needs something good to happen. He had a base hit against May, but that's about it. Ground ball, third base. They're gonna get the out at third, and did not get the play at first. Third baseman tried to throw it to first, but he was way off. So that's a force out. It's not a hit, a force out. So runners out at third, which was Money Mike. Dubon to second, Riley to first with 2 outs. 2 outs. Isaac subs and gets the Stone Cold walk-up music. That's right. All right, Yastrzemski. Thank you for subbing, Tank. Appreciate that, Tank. Yaz had that bait. Oh, right up the middle there. And out. So that's 3. No runs scored. Right, Jake? Right? We're the 9th. Burleson, Walker, and Nudabar. Burleson, Walker, and Nudabar. Who's going to come out? Can't be Ian Hamilton. He's like drenched. How many times this cup's been washed? World champs. Burleson 0 for 4. Walker 2 for 3, a homer, a walk, 4 RBIs. He's gonna have the player of the game tonight, I think. And the Nudabar 1 for 4, a double, a K, and an RBI. Yeah, might as well, right? Hamilton bring him back out for 1 more inning. Hey, 132, let's do it. 132 likes every 44 likes on the channel. We honor Hammer and Hank. Let's do it 1 more time to end the stream. Honor Hammer and Hank 1 more time. Let me see those 44s in the chat, guys. "44s. So Karinchak, the new pitcher. Karinchak. James Karinchak, the new pitcher here in the 9th. We'll give you the final line score of Hamilton in the bottom of the 9th. Karinchak, the next one, 44, and Bobby Cox, Kenneth Clark. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you still here, buddy. Has there been any pitchers we've seen not have a bad ERA? Waltrip looked pretty good today, but then just too much. Here's Karinchak now. First pitch is a ball outside, 1-0. Karinchak 7 games with a 1.17 ERA. Pitch strike, 1-1. 1-1. Karinchak here in the 9th. So we're gonna miss 2 strikes. Miss Tom, welcome back. We're still here. Just a program note, we will not be on Friday or Saturday. We'll be taking the day off. I'll make a community post tomorrow. We'll be back on Sunday and Monday for the Mets game. Karinchak, 2 balls, 2 strikes count on Burleson, who's over 4 tonight. Burleson pops it up, foul to the left side, foul. Burleson 0 for 4 tonight, trying not to go 0 for 5 here. There's a fly ball, right center, chop house. Goodbye. Wow, that's over the chop house. Yikes. Burleson, his 14th homer of the year. And Burleson goes deep off of Karinchak. Everybody having some bad problems. Wow, oh wow, 11-5. You would think the Cardinals would want to get this over with. They got to play at 4 o'clock Eastern tomorrow in Chicago, or Central. You'd forgotten that Max Fried and Dansby Swanson were on the 2021 Braves team, yeah. Braves be like Denny Bros this past month. They suck. That's right, Gregory. 0-1 count here to Jordan Walker, who did the damage in the first inning. There's a pop-up right side. Well, thanks, Batter Cam. Love this view. And that's an out. Hey, 1 out. Braves are down to the last 3. And we got 2 more outs here. 3 so it's 4 Eastern, 3 Central. So I would put my money on the Cubs tomorrow. You know they're going to get in late tonight to Chicago and then have an early game like that. I would put my money on the Cubs. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. 0-1. 0-1. A nice view over here on third base line. The Brewers pitcher got racked today too as well, so just maybe it's in the air. I like the view over here off the dugout on the third base line. Wonder how much these tickets cost. RBI in the 4th for Nudabar. Here's the pitch. There's a base hit. Money Mike can't get to it. 133 likes, Butterfly. Thanks so much for being here again. It is Atlanta try to beat Kyle Larson, win in the beginning, and then after do nothing in the middle of the year. Exactly. Next goal is 150 on the likes. Trying to get to 150. Subscribe to the channel as well, guys. If you like our presentation. Ooh, getting close. Go Cubs go, Miss Tom says. So Karinchak gives up a home run, so nothing is moving smoothly tonight. All inside. You lead. Do you know who that is? He's on Detroit's team. Yes, we watched him play when they played Detroit. There's the 2-0. Back over to first. Safe. Come on, it's 11-5. Let's go. Come on, Karinchak. Just concentrate on the batter here. The All-Star game and the home run derby right here, Braves time. 2-0. Outside 3-0. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. Mason Wynn trying to go 4 for 5 tonight. He's 3 for 4 with 3 singles, grounded to a fielder choice, RBI, and a run scored. Ball low, and he walked him. Oh, boy. Bobby Witt for the Royals. He's been disappointing. He's going to make the All-Star game, though, which is ridiculous. Just be one of those days. We don't have to worry about the Marlins or the Phillies gaining us as we blew it here. Nathan Church now 1 for 4 with a 2-run home run in the 7th. First pitch right down Main Street on a curveball strike. One count here. So Jarvis, he's been involved in 4 double plays, which is awesome with Ozzy today. Foul ball. Another foul. How many Braves do you think will make the All-Star team this year? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe 5 or 6. 5 or 6. That's including pitchers. Here's the pitch. Fouled again. And only a couple because a lot of Blue Jays and a lot of Yankees are making it. Well, Taterhead, we're on the national side. We wouldn't be on the Yankees, on the American League side. We'll get them tomorrow, Journey says. Yeah, we'll get those nasty Mets tomorrow. There's 1-2. That's a foul ball too. Here's the pitch. Outside 2-2. Looper to the right side, foul. Three balls, 2 strikes here. Thank you, Olsen. 2 outs. Ugh. Two outs here. Yeah, but that's just 3 pitchers' spots. You look at the voting, you'll see that there's only a couple teams getting people in. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Braves are going to come to the bat here. Bottom of the 9th. All right. Who's going to be the hero? I don't think anybody. Jarvis, Baldwin, and Albies. Finish this up. Everyone will have someone voting. Doesn't matter if you finish second, you'll still make it as a back. Also, injuries, you know, guys might be like, I just can't go. I got stuff going on. All that stuff. Soriano's going to come in here in the bottom of the ninth, down by 6 runs, tie for 6 runs, 7 runs. We're going to have a 7-run ninth. I don't think it's happening, guys. Jim Jarvis is going to lead it off here. Four games. We got Holmes, Sale, Perez, and Lopez going for the Braves. Scott, Menena, McLean, and Peralta for the Mets. Chris Sale on Saturday, Perez on Sunday, and Lopez on Monday. Baldwin.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments.
Go Baldwin. New pitcher, Matt Swanson. No, Soriano is out. Swanson, 32 games with a 7.20 ERA. 140 likes would be nice. That would be nice for sure. Depends on how I'm not going to be right about the 12-11 feeling. Yeah. Witherholt, he doesn't even make the second round. Swanson, right down Main Street, 2-2. This is the action cam. Swing and a miss. No, fouled it off. It's still 2-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Fouled away. Jarvis fouls it off again. Ozzy in first place. Yeah, for sure, Ozzy. And wow, frozen pizzas. Now their last 2 outs. Baldwin.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments.
Did he go on that pitch? No, he did not. It's 1-0. Alex Bowman, he might get it because there's more people voting for him because it would be funny for him to start even though he stinks. Inside strike. Ball low. 2-1. Fouls it off. 2-2. Breeze to get this slip under control. Philly, Washington, and Miami are all getting close. Yes, they are. I think this year's our story is going to be the mid teams was a couple good players, but a lot of mid players. Taterhead says. Oh, frozen again. Okay. One more to go, guys. Make sure you hit that like. Just end the misery. Exactly. $136 likes, 4 more to 140. See if we can get there. And we're close to 900. 17 subs away from 55,009. Ozzy, last chance. And that's it. GG, guys. GG. Oh my God. And they still caught it. Burleson had 3 guys over there by right field to catch that, and one of them caught it. And that's it. So 11-5, Cardinals win the series. Braves lose another series. And that is it, y'all. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Thanks so much for being here. Not sure why it hasn't gone back to the wrap yet, but no really reason to even go over this game. What a blowout. So Braves looked pretty good there in the first inning, and then we kind of quieted it down a little bit, and then that 7th inning just was not ours. Braves lose 11-5. Congratulations, Cards. They go on the road up to Chicago for a really crazy NL Central game. Braves wait the Mets to come in for a 4-game series, so we'll be back on Sunday afternoon for some racing, and then Monday night, hopefully, for Mets Braves for the 4th game. We appreciate you being here. Look for a paint scheme video tomorrow and a vlog out on Saturday. So appreciate you. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Be safe if you're going out anywhere. Fireworks or anything, be safe. So I want to thank everybody. Thanks for all the love here today. Thanks for the jewels, the coins, all that good stuff. Some for our new subs as well. And I want to thank my mods for moderating tonight, my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank my lovely wife Spain for the thing that she does to the channel too as well. So appreciate you guys. We'll see you soon. Another bad one. Yikes. Maybe it's me. I don't know. See you guys.